Welcome back to AFTV, everyone. This is certainly going to be a lively stream because Cecil's here.
Hey.
You alright, Cec?
I'm okay.
Yeah?
I'm good. I'm good.
I see Turkish letting you sit next to him today, no?
Yeah, he got a bit upset with me sitting funny last time, so we put Laurie there with his chain. So it's a good sofa.
I don't want to sit next to you, man. That's why I sat next to Turkish.
Alright, cool.
Welcome, Laurie. Welcome, Turkish. Welcome, Cecil. And welcome, of course, Christian Ty back on the show. How are you, mate?
I'm good, man. I'm good. Looking forward to it. Yeah. How are you?
When did we last have you in? What was it?
The game. I can't remember.
Was it Newcastle?
I was here for Everton, and I came on after Champions League.
Oh, maybe. How are you feeling about Arsenal at the moment?
I don't want to say good because we're not where we were last year. But I don't want to say bad because we're second in the league, top of the Champions League group, so it could be worse.
Could definitely be worse.
Yeah, I feel like everyone's kind of feeling, we're all in that same boat of we don't really know how to feel. But it's definitely not negative. I think we're waiting for something to happen, something to click, which it has in the Champions League where we can go, right, now we move forward. So yeah.
Fair enough. Cec, you're nodding along there?
I'm just, I want to get through today, Brighton and win, and I'm not looking past this game because Brighton are a very good opposition, but I just think the Liverpool on the 23rd is just sitting in my mind. Even one of my Liverpool mates just messaged me saying, tough game today, you lot. I'm like, oh, shut up, like, Jesus Christ. So, but I'm all right, I'm feeling all right.
Turkish, you know, we've done watch-alongs, we've done Forever Arsenal. I very actually rarely sit there and go, must win. I don't say that often because I think it's kind of an overused phrase. But with City dropping points, with Liverpool having United next, with us having Anfield next week, I feel like anything but a win could be quite damaging, if I'm honest.
100%, because, listen, Liverpool are the one to worry about right now. As we sit here right now, Liverpool are the ones to worry about because they have us at home. They've probably had the toughest schedule leading up to the game week 17, where we're at now. So I feel like we have to win this one, and we have to take something from Anfield, because not only have City dropped points, 5 out of the last 6 games, there's also some damaging of the mentality we can do to Liverpool.
Yeah.
Because at this moment in time, if Liverpool go and win the next 2 games, then Liverpool are favourites for the league. Liverpool will be favourites for the league.
Yeah.
And they've got experienced enough players who've been there, done that, to be able to control a situation being 6 to 9 points clear than we did last season.
Yeah, I agree with that.
So if Man City have given a lifeline to us and Liverpool in the last 6 games or so. Now they're also gone for a couple of games for the Club World Cup, so this is a chance for Arsenal and Liverpool to both build, but we both play each other.
Yeah.
So we've got to win all the games in and around the Anfield one. I'll take a point at Anfield still for sure. It's very different circumstances to last year. But I feel like right now the focus has to be to extend the gap on City, now they're at the Club World Cup, but also make sure that Anfield one, we show up.
Yeah, there's, to put it bluntly, let's say we don't even lose today, we draw. We draw with Brighton, cool, that puts us level on points with Liverpool, have a game in hand. They beat United, they go 3 ahead of us, then they beat us at Anfield, they're 6 ahead of us. Suddenly this actually looks a real mountain. And that isn't a unrealistic prospect of what this next week looks like. That could really possibly happen. So Arsenal really need to be switched on today, really need to claim the 3 points, and need to at least ask the question, Liverpool, because teams can go to Anfield and lose, but the question is, have you put yourself in a position where you go, all right, but you're coming to the Emirates in a month, and we'll have it back then. We can't be getting to those big games early February, and we're way off the pace. Laurie, how are you feeling about this game?
Optimistic. I'm excited. Things are hotting up, and this is what we want. I think this could be a very competitive Premier League this year. So yeah, obviously we're a big part of it. So yeah, man. As you guys have said, we must win today. And yeah, I'm looking forward to it, man. Big weekend of sport. Was up till the early hours in the morning watching both the boxing and the UFC last night. So
Were you watching boxing as well, Turkish, or just UFC?
Nah, the real combat sports.
We'll get this going. Did it go the way you wanted, Laurie?
Yeah, it did. Yeah, it did. Yeah. It
Well,
did.
what are we talking about there? Combat
In
sports?
terms of the results. Actually, Sonny Edwards came up short, but that was a really good fight.
Big up Leon Edwards, man. Forget Sonny Edwards, man. Forget the boxing world, man. It's about Leon.
Listen, man, I love my combat sports. And last night was a good night. And I'm hoping that we carry on this weekend. We get the result today. Liverpool, Man United later on. We want Man United to do something, but it's unlikely. But you never know, man. Sport. Look at Palace yesterday.
Be interesting. Last time we lost at home though in all competitions was Brighton back in May. So
Why do you have to keep mentioning that?
I think that's quite an
optimistic.
interesting thing.
They
to
are
know.
our bogey team. I mean, our run
yeah.
of results against them is horrific. Like, it's I've got it somewhere here. Right, we lost 3-0. Before that, 3-1. We lost. Before that, we lost 2-1. We beat them 2-0. Final game of the season.
Yeah,
Arsenal, the greatest team of all time. Not Arsenal that season. Arsenal on the final day of the season will
always
beat
win.
anyone.
You always
Give
say
me
it, yeah,
2010 Barcelona. Pep Guardiola, Xavi Iniesta at 28 years
Jesus
old.
Christ.
We beat them on the final day of the season.
Are you implying that when the pressure's on, then we play?
Yes, it's exactly what I'm implying, Laurie. On the final day, where there's nothing that can be achieved, we will batter anyone.
Were we at, was at that game though?
We were there. That was the return of the
yeah.
Emirates, that one game of the Emirates that season.
Yeah.
2-0 win in that one. Before that, we lost 2-1, of course, because it wasn't the last day of the season. Before that was a 1-1 draw. Unai Emery that season.
We can't afford to drop
1-6.
points today.
We
Can't
won
afford to.
1-6.
6, yeah.
Mad.
We lost the last.
We
three.
lost to Villa last week, obviously, and that was a disappointing loss. But, you know, it's not the end of the world, but you do have to capitalise on your home games. And let's be honest, right? Let's be brutally honest. Brighton are a good team, but they have a number of injuries today, and that should make us favourites. So if we're going to be realistic about winning titles, really and truly, we should be winning.
I don't think it's the injuries that make you favourites. I think it's the home record as well. Like we just mentioned it. We're unbeaten here at home, and you know Arsenal. You mentioned at the beginning, second in the league. Of course, it's not top, but top of the Champions League group. We've seen fluidity in the Champions League. We've seen a side of Arsenal players that have been playing well of recent, and I think we've got some returning players as well. So we should be able to get the job done with the 11 as well. I'm sorry, the 11's a strong. That's the 11. I'm sure all of us wanted to see as well.
And that also reminds me that we should remind you of the 11. So let's go through it. Just as we go through Colin's super chat, he says we need a boxing match between Ty and Ryan Babel.
That is so random.
Ty and Ryan Babel.
That is so random.
That's it.
That's a bit random, isn't it?
Mad.
How did you get that? How did he come up with that?
I think he once had a go at Ryan Babel for diving in 2009.
He did.
Oh yeah.
I'm being deadly serious. He actually did.
Yeah, yeah.
I think you'd have to make Ryan Babel.
Ty's gonna have a lot of boxing matches if that's
favourite in
how it's going.
Yeah, Ty's got.
To be honest, boxing's allowing anyone in there, so could never be the UFC.
Hey, listen, mate. After that Odegaard Miss last night,
Could never be the UFC.
hide your face. This is a man that's been capping for Brozier to come to our.
Why is he lying? You know this is a live stream, it's recorded, so your lie has been caught live.
And me and you going back and
bang.
forth about Brozier
I
and Eddie,
actually,
yeah?
are we
Tell
HD
the
now, so I
people.
know that lie's been caught in HD, please.
Tell the people. Are we and you going back and forth about Brozier
No,
and Eddie?
you've been going back and forth with yourself about Brozier. That's what you've been
Did you not
doing.
say he was better than Eddie?
Yeah, last summer when he was about to sign for West Ham.
Okay.
And I still believe it.
Did you see Match of the Day last night?
ACL and all.
Did you see Match of the Day last
did.
night? Okay.
Well,
Say
what did
less.
he do, Brozier?
He missed.
Did
but
you not
every
see
goal-
the
Yeah,
miss of the
it's a big
season?
Big miss. But
What, Haaland had
He
the
is
miss.
a good player.
Haaland had the miss of the season as well. Is Eddie better than Haaland? Oh,
The 11.
Nice
Raya
think, yeah?
starts in goal. White, Saliba, Gabriel, Zinchenko make the back four. And by the way, I'd actually said that. Let me get a stat up on my phone that was sent to me by my colleague Cass. I had basically been saying that the fullbacks, White and Zinchenko, have to be on it today up against Odegaard and Matoma. And look, I stand by it. But interestingly, the percentage of dribblers tackled, I believe this is across the Premier League, William Saliba is top with 91.7% of dribblers he's faced, he has tackled. Totti Gomez second, Ezri Konsa fourth, Ezri Konsa third, Saman Ghoddos fourth, and Alexander Zinchenko makes the top five. So he's engaging with fullbacks. The thing is, I've never felt that Zinchenko shirks a battle. I've never felt that. It's that he can sometimes be a bit caught out because he's got the other side of the game, but he's definitely come on leaps and
I think
bounds.
concentration
this
is a
season.
thing for him, isn't it? He's an excellent player going forward. But I think sometimes defensively he gets caught napping. I mean, you saw it last week when he got the ball took off. Was it last week?
It's not even
What's that,
defensively.
what's that?
Sometimes he just gives the ball away.
The highest percentages for percentage of dribblers tackled, which I believe it's how many they've gone to tackle and how many they've come out.
who are
with the
natural
ball.
ball dribblers, they get tackled. That's the,
Like if someone's running at you, so
Yeah,
someone's
you get
dribbling
tagged.
you with the ball, how many times, the percentage
But
of.
I think I saw
yeah, but
another stat.
Zinchenko, like you just mentioned, Zinchenko doesn't really get. I don't think he gets caught 1v1 and getting beat. It's more like you just. I think it's more out of position. Like
I think it's just. I think it can be a little bit of everything. It's just that his job is to do so much going forward that sometimes he's gonna get caught out a little bit the other way. But I think that's been true of lots of
fullbacks.
Like even the
especially
very
nowadays.
best sometimes.
I think there's a few high-profile moments with Zinchenko. Like people think about Trent when he got megged, and this season when he gave the ball away. Just a few times he just, like you said, he just lapses concentration. Like he gets the ball so much in a game that he's going to give it away. And when you're at left back and you give it away in a dangerous area, it's obviously focused on a lot more. If he was playing as an 8, he was playing in midfield, we wouldn't focus on it.
Yeah.
As the 11's on the screen, is that our strongest back line, excluding Timber?
So yeah, Rice, Havertz, Odegaard, and then Saka, Martinez, Jesus.
For you lot, is that your strongest back? Because the Tomiyasu debate is so in my head right now. I don't know. I don't even know who.
I think Tommy at right back for me.
Yeah, see,
Well,
that's
what I
what
mean,
I'm kinda
On current
leaning towards
form,
that as
yeah.
well.
Yeah.
On current form,
I
yeah.
remember Ben White had a very good season last season, so.
I just think Tommy offers more steel than Ben White.
Which is crazy to think. 'Cause I think Ben White's class, but yeah, of recent, I think you said it there.
I think it's more Ben White over, Zinchenko, Tomiyasu over Zinchenko than it is.
And Ben White White at right back.
Yeah, I like White a lot. I mean, White's definitely dropped off this season, but I think the same can be said about maybe 80% of the squad if we're looking at comparing to last season. Ben White, for me, he's been a top right back for coming up to 18 months now, and it's been his first 18 months in the right back position for Arsenal. And he hasn't looked back. So for me, I know he's dropped off a little bit, but
But that's why these debates are good as an Arsenal fan now, because I know we've said it 100 times.
Would you
but
say that
whoever
Ben White
plays,
is-
we don't mind.
Yeah,
if it's
it's
Ben
much-
White, Tommy,
much better now.
Zinchenko, Timber when he comes back, any of them can play across the
Do you
line.
think
So.
Ben White is more accomplished going forward than Tomiyasu?
Yeah,
would
I
say,
still think that, but Tomiyasu has
Oh,
shown a
he's
lot in that
improved.
area
Yeah,
of
he's
the pitch.
improved.
Before he was inverting, he was not only inverting, he was getting into the front line a lot more so that Rice could sit. So he did a lot, Tommy, in that sense. Let's go through a couple of comments. SO says, I'm absolutely confident we will kill the game in the first half. 3-0 Arsenal win. I really hope you're right. Lots of confident Arsenal fans. We've got another comment that I liked. Where was it? Apologies, I've lost it. I'll try to find it and read it. So, that Havertz. Yeah, here we go. From William Smith. James Havertz is one booking away from suspension as well. We do need to remember that. And just as we approach kickoff, Frank, how you doing, my friend? On information station as always.
Yeah, not too bad, thank you, James. Just to remind you guys of some of the facts going into this game. Obviously, as been mentioned on the starting 11 show just a moment ago, Albion are a pretty much a bogey team for us. Of course, they've won each of their last 3 visits to the Emirates, including a 3-1 victory in the EFL Cup last season, or the Carabao Cup, I may say. And on top of that, I mentioned it in the starting 11 again. Brighton have won 5 and lost 4 in their 12 Premier League matches against Arsenal. Liverpool and Manchester United are the only other teams to have more wins than defeats versus Arsenal in the division. So, we haven't got a fantastic record against Brighton, but unbeaten in our last 12 at the Emirates. I am feeling confident. I'm going to go for a 2-0 Arsenal win. Come on, you Gunners.
And we've kicked off 2-0 for Frank. We'll get everyone else's predictions as well, just as we settle into the game. Jack says Havertz is a booking away from suspension. Thank you for that. Vanja says James looking like Agent Smith with the earphone.
Yeah, I was literally looking at the screen and thinking it looks, very
I don't know who
CIA.
Agent Smith is, but thank you.
Matrix.
I've never watched it.
What?
I know, I've not seen
What was the
Matrix.
other thing as well, Turkish?
I thought to give him the day off now and just go and
Go and
watch
watch
it.
some
I've
films.
never seen Matrix. Yeah. So what? It's really good, is it?
Oh, Matrix is, yeah.
Didn't they release one? Is there a new
Yeah,
one?
there is a
Forget-
new one,
forget the
but forget
fourth one.
there's, yeah,
Just
that's
watch the
some
three.
mess.
Oh, fair enough. Okay.
It's
All right, I'll give it a watch.
It's a love story.
Lovely switch from Rice. Arteta did confirm that Rice was ill in the week, so all the rumours are actually true, but he was fit and fine to play today. Saka taking on
Go on.
Milner, a battle we want to see a lot of.
Lovely.
To Saka,
Go on.
who tries to put it across. Jesus is there,
Unlucky.
but
That was
Brighton deal with
intricate
it.
though, like to please
Nice intricate
scooping it in the
football.
boxes. Odegaard is. Oh, by the way, happy birthday. Sorry. Not that he's going to be able to tune in, but happy birthday.
to Martin Odegaard.
Martin Odegaard.
I thought James was
25.
25.
Yeah.
25. Christian, your score prediction.
I've actually been at the last 3 home games that we've lost against them. The 2-1, the 3-1, the 3-0. So now I'm not there. I'm going to go for
It's a good start.
What
from
did,
Arsenal, this.
what did you do? What did you predict when you were there?
I don't think I predicted. I just went and hoped we'd win.
Okay.
But I said to my friend yesterday 4-2, but I don't really know why I said that. I'm going to go for a 3-1.
Okay, cool. I'm sticking with my 3-1 from Forever Arsenal. Cess?
just gonna go 1-0 to the Arsenal.
This is a good start, by the way.
This is an like this is
we're
really
putting it on
fast
them.
tempo.
We are putting it on them, and it doesn't look like a 1-0 at all. But
No, it doesn't.
that's what I predicted before. So
Cool. Turkish.
stick with it.
Did you go
Yeah,
3-1?
3-1, yeah.
Lauren?
I went 3-1 in the preview show, so I'm going to stick with that.
We've got 4 3-1s.
Yeah.
Jeez Louise.
There will be goals today because of the way both teams play.
It's a score you settle on when you think the other team can cause us problems, but it's like Arsenal just watched a compilation of Turkish saying we're not fluid this season and decided for 2 minutes we're just going to do rondos. And
I'll be real, it looks like it's on times 2. Like, looks like the game's respect. The way it's moving around. Like, I don't know if the computer. Yeah, I don't know what's going on there.
couple 3-1s coming in, a 1-1.
See, one of the reasons why I went for that 3-1 as well, so I don't think Brighton will park the bus. They're not that type of team. They can be quite aggressive even away from home, so that should allow us to, be able to go at them and attack them and get some goals. So, yeah, 3-1 I'm going for.
Started with a really good intensity, Arsenal. Good press.
Ooh,
trying to
Gavin
force them into
Williams.
errors, but Van Heck plays out of it really well. They always produce another one.
Yeah.
Like, there's always now Van Heck is looking like a really good centre-back who's come into the fold.
I tell you, it's
Adingra
impressed me
is
as
good
well. The guy on the wing, Adriga is
Ndinga.
Adingra.
Adingra.
Honestly, between you and Robbie,
Sounds like a Christmas jingle.
Robbie read out Brighton's 11, and honestly, it was. Veltman, he called him Weitman. Verbrugen, he called him Verbrogen or something.
Tell him to his face, James. Don't do it
I
on
wanna keep-
stream behind his
I
back.
want to keep my job. He's not going to watch us back.
Adingra.
Adingra, yeah.
Yeah, good player. Was impressed me.
What did you call yours? Weight off.
Adriga. Listen, man, I don't know the names of every player in the Premier League. I wish I did. But anyway, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, yeah.
Good player.
Yeah, Maz, Brighton fan, picked him out as a player that got to be careful of.
Man-to-man press here from Arsenal, by the way. You can see it. Odegaard, Havertz really tight in the press. Havertz is following Gross. And there you go. Forcing it along.
Saliba. That's bad from Saliba.
But they won it back.
Go on.
Well done, Kai.
Havertz does pick up some silly yellow cards, though, I must say. I know you can't pick one up today, but I was just thinking about some of the ones he picks up. They are needless. I just hope he has a discipline today.
If he picks one up today, who starts in the 8 against Liverpool?
Ooh,
For me,
good question.
I'm playing.
Oh.
El Neni.
No,
Is he out? He's out.
Jorginho, no?
He's injured.
He's out. Otherwise,
And then
I'd
he's out. Oh yeah.
Otherwise, I'd have
Jorginho.
gone El Neni Rice.
Jorginho apparently.
Yeah,
Is he ill?
Jorginho's
Rice and A.
He's out
He need
today.
legs against Liverpool's midfield.
I think
Yeah,
so, yeah.
yeah. But
If Jorginho's back, probably
I'd have
him.
gone
But
Jorginho.
I don't know. Is he ill today?
How long's El Neni out?
Foot
for then?
injury.
we don't know.
Yeah, so
Actually, let's
he-
go over to Frank. Frank, got any information on the El Neni injury for us?
Yeah, so obviously, I think the question was obviously why is Jorginho missing today? And I believe Arsenal posted an update not too long after they announced the starting 11. Jorginho is actually out with a foot injury today. I'm not too sure on the details of the injury itself or how long it's going to be, but of course I'm wishing for a speedy recovery, especially with that being said about Kai Havertz. You know, if he does pick up a booking today, he will be suspended for the game against Liverpool at Anfield. So I'm hoping that's not the case. And if Jorginho is fit, I would probably go for Jorginho. But if not, I'm not against the idea of, I believe Smith Rowe's back and available, so I'm quite open to that idea.
Yeah, of course.
Quite
I would go
quite
Jorginho
early to
for the
throw him in.
experience.
I think maybe
Throw him in.
Trossard. Maybe Trossard starts there.
He's tried that, didn't he?
Yeah, Trossard's played there a couple of
Yeah,
times.
Trossard's an option for that.
For a game like Liverpool where
That's a good
he's gonna
shout.
be put into
What, Trossard and that? He played there quite recently, though.
Not many players have banged a hat trick at Anfield.
Yeah, that is true.
That's also, yeah, that's fair.
Saka versus Milner, just a battle we want to see a lot of today. So that's some early joy there.
Oh.
That's a good chance, man.
That was earlier, wasn't it?
It was just now.
He is having joy against Milner.
Really humble.
Yeah, you want to see him just constantly taking him on. Have a go.
You would expect that Saka would come out on top in that duel, definitely.
You would hope. Yeah, Havertz has clearly been asked to press Gross at every single opportunity. Actually, no, because that's Gilmore there. So they're trading the two of them.
But Billy Gilmore's also someone I'd target to press as well. I don't think he's as comfortable on the ball. They are trying to play out.
Do you know what's funny about Declan Rice? If you look at the positions he picks up compared to the midfield, we're not very condensed. Those two, Odegaard and Havertz, will go press. And Rice will sit way further back because he can get there. If they do go to that other player, he just will
He's
dart.
high, he's high now, but like.
Do you think? Look how far he is from the other midfielders. Like, that's a big gap in midfield, but they basically trust him to
To
cover
get that
it.
man, yeah. Well, I mean, and get.
But you know what's funny? Like we've been watching
Yeah, he's there.
7.5 minutes, and Brighton have not been in our half game.
Yeah, the shape we've got right now is incredible.
Looked like Gabriel was playing quite high up just now as well.
Yeah, I feel like the pitch is condensed because look,
We're almost inviting them
that's
to play
high
over
to
the
me,
top.
James.
Yeah,
Right?
he's high. Yeah, he wasn't doing that before.
Like, look, it looked like sorry, but of course
Yeah, then it's Havertz next to Gross.
there shouldn't be any space to play really.
Look, Gabriel.
Man for
Yeah,
man.
there shouldn't be anywhere to play.
Gabriel's in their box.
Bloody
This is
hell.
quality.
Can I just say,
Sorry,
Pep
it's not getting to
Guardiola
mine.
is somewhere just absolutely nerding out over this game because it's two tacticians who are just like
Going at it.
You know, one's man for man press, the other. Look at the. Can I just say?
Well,
look how
they've done
Brighton
well,
have
though.
played
They've done
out.
well.
Of
Yeah,
that.
they've done well. They've done well because the rotation as well from their players has been superb to get out of that.
Proper manager, De Zerbi. I won't say it too loudly.
The Villa fans will be on you,
No,
mate.
no, no. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. His dunk.
Oh, they ripped you or something.
They're ripping him.
Absolutely.
James was having a
On
meltdown.
Friday.
James was like, I'm going through it.
So that super fan debate we did on.
They brought that back up.
Yeah,
Bro.
after a month.
James was getting heat. And what files? James was in his chair just flicking through the timeline, saying, "You Villa fans, you wait." Oh, that's funny. Proper manager. That
Please, I
was a
like
cheeky
Villa
shot.
and I like Unai Emery as well. Oh, good work.
Well done, Saka.
Good
Well
work.
Oh, Saka.
Brilliant. We'll have a foul there, please. Milner's losing a couple battles
You're right,
early on.
Well, geeking out a bit there with some of the passing patterns and rotation, looking good.
10 minutes has flown by though.
Yeah, yeah. It's a couple of half chances, couple just good moments. That's what Villa was, though. 90 minutes of moments, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah, exactly. Work the keeper, man.
Villa was 90 minutes of just like, yeah. Oh, we could have done better there. Oh, we could have done better there. Oh, we should have done better there. And then by the end of it, you're going, how have we not turned one of these into, you know, apart from the Odegaard chance?
Could'ves and should-haves in that game.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. He said they've not been in our half. They're in it now, Laurie.
No, but one thing I would say about Brighton, they do look very composed on the ball. As I think you mentioned it earlier, the way they played out of our press earlier was quite impressive. They didn't panic. They still kept to their
They played
principles.
superbly out of press, I have to
Who
say.
are you marking there? You just want to know he's the man there. The
We're
marking
a funny
spaces.
side because when they're playing out the back, we'll press super intensely. But when
In our half.
we're in our half, we sit off, we'll
yeah.
go into a low block.
Yeah, we sit and we mark the space.
Yeah.
Just
Seems to flow, really.
but yeah.
Good side, Brighton. I mean, to come through their group top against Marseille,
Yeah.
Ajax,
Yeah, big win
AEK
for them.
Athens, although Julian kept saying, yeah, but it's not the real Ajax, it's not the Ajax of last season.
I feel a bit sorry for João Pedro. I feel like
He's a quality player.
every time he plays in the Europa League, he scores. Even if it's a penalty, he scores 1-2 goals. And then it comes to the Premier, he just doesn't start.
Yeah.
If Welbeck's fit, he starts.
Yeah.
Evan Ferguson then comes in. João Pedro seems to kind of be their third choice.
I like João Pedro.
He's a really good player.
Like, it rotates quite a bit, De Zerbi, because Pedro, Pedro has
Yeah.
started with Ferguson. Initially, it looked like it was either Ferguson or Pedro starts.
Yeah.
Then it started Pedro and Ferguson.
as well, but
Now it seems Pedro's gone back to being the one that comes the 12th man. I like Pedro as well, though.
Yeah, he's a
I
good
like
player.
Pedro as well.
you got the rotation stat, Laurie. Now that's what you said in the preview. They've got the most rotated side, Brighton, aren't they? One of them.
When I looked at the data, some research I was doing on a video like 2 weeks ago, and I think it was something like by game week 14, Arsenal had made 20 changes, or maybe 14. Newcastle had made 20 something. You think
Right.
they've had a load of injuries?
Yep.
Brighton were on like 52.
Yeah.
Like they change from 11 to 11
All the time.
so regularly. It's unbelievable.
Beautiful.
That is nice. I love that inside pass
Yeah.
from.
Go on, Martin.
Go on, play him in.
Go on.
That's
Go on,
nice.
go on.
That's nice from Odegaard.
Who's he up against? Is that Mill?
Yeah, it's
Hit that.
Yeah,
Shot.
Go on.
Go.
Oh.
I don't mind that. I actually don't
Unlucky.
mind that.
You don't mind it? I would have liked if it best nestled the net, yeah. You don't mind, I do.
Yeah, obviously I'd like it to get a goal, Cecil.
You're lying, Jay.
But I like the football.
That is good.
I don't. Yeah.
He didn't really ever have the space for the shot.
No, you could.
He had the space
He
to
did.
bend it, but
Yeah,
he,
to put it in the
he
far
chose
corner.
to-
God, we are proper man marking.
Look at
Look
this.
at Gabriel. This is man-to-man press. But we did this last season against Brighton. People see that 3-0 defeat, yeah? I'm not saying Brighton weren't good, they were very good.
They were very good.
But I've heard like Gary Neville and people reflect
took
on
their
that as
chances.
like, that's what I mean.
At the right times as well.
That first half, we could and should have been 2-3-0 up.
Yeah.
We disrupted their playing out the back. We won the ball high up the pitch. Quite similar to that Villa game. We didn't take our chances. Second half, when we conceded, after what happened with the Everton City game, where City won 3-0, I think you saw the Arsenal players almost kind of give up. And I've never said that about this particular group before. But it did feel in that game they did.
I know it was a different result, but it was like RC Lons for me when we went to their place. They just took their chance. The game was
Havertz.
Good ball.
Ooh, heavy pass.
Fucking
Bit heavy.
For goodness sake.
Saka keeps the ball alive. He was in a decent position there as well.
That was a
Havertz.
simple pass. Sorry, I don't want to get
What's he actually
Havertz.
doing?
I'm with
Simple
Turkish. I would have
pass.
liked to have seen him gone on and try and shoot from
No,
there.
the pass was right. Option,
Anything
just
but
give it
that.
to him.
Ben White. Was there an area for
There
Rice
was,
to drive
there was,
into?
there
But I get
was.
why he didn't want to. I get why he didn't want to commit to
The
that.
left position.
Rice does that though, you know. He drives, he can beat a man and whatnot.
Yeah.
But he stops at
Look at him now.
Go on, Rice.
Yeah, he'll pop it off.
Go on.
Declan Rice.
Oh, should have shot. Saka!
Oh, Declan, I love you, yeah. But you do it so much. You get to a point where you go, oh shit, got to release. Like you've got the ability as well.
You know, if it was England though, he would have shot.
Yeah, it's like he gets it right to the edge of the box every time. You know, he panics. You can just.
I think that's a bit harsh, man. Dunk is right in front of him. Like the
Bro.
chances are that's just getting blocked.
There's half.
That's lovely from him as well. It's Ben White.
Go on, it's a
From Odegaard.
Go on.
Goal!
Ooh, decent hit from Odegaard.
Unlucky.
Just wide.
not bad.
That's
Unlucky.
good football from Arsenal. 15 minutes in. Oh, here we go. Oh no, Odegaard's telling the crowd.
Tried it.
Oh, he started
He
already.
did it. He did it when we were 2-0 up against Wolves as well.
Yeah, I saw that.
And I was
Maybe
just
going for a throw-in or something.
yeah, we went up for a throw. Like, come on. I'm like, look, Martin, it's okay. The fans, we're happy. I was at the ground. I was like, we're all good. We love you. Just keep playing your football. We'll cheer. Happy birthday, by the way, to Martin Odegaard.
Yeah.
One of my favourite players in the team, but I've got to say, I've never been a massive fan. Pick your moments for it, is what I'm saying.
Was it a couple of games ago when Zinchenko did that? Me and you.
For that Burnley game.
Yeah.
Do you know, even that though was a bit more. He'd scored a goal, he was pumped. We'd had a red card, like he was defending and trying to get us through. Like even though I agree it was too much,
a bit
at least
cringe.
I understood what sparked him to do it. Odegaard, we're 2-0 up against Wolves. And he'd go, come on! I'm like, mate, I'm freezing. I'm cheering. Leave me alone. I'm joking. It's all fun and games.
I can imagine what it's like. as a player
Milner
looking up to
again.
the fans and doing that.
That's worth a booking, surely. Because the ball had gone way.
Oh, see.
Do you not agree? Isn't that worth a
Typical
booking?
comment section. They take everything so
a bit too
seriously.
early
It's
to
a
book 'em.
laugh, relax, having a bit of fun.
Don't worry, I got one
Stop
earlier
stressing.
as well. I got one the
they
same
saying?
thing.
To me,
earlier.
it's never too
Well,
early for a
they
booking.
basically
If
think I'm
you make
taking
a
it
bad
too
tackle,
seriously.
Yeah, I got the same thing earlier. Don't worry.
It should never be
Which is
too early
ironic because
for
they're
a booking.
taking me smiling and laughing
Well,
about
look at
something too
that. I
seriously.
mean, cut us.
But relax.
Yeah, it's not nice.
That is as cynical as it gets. Look at this.
James Milner's he's a dirty player, man. He doesn't
It's
mind
got to be a
leaving one in.
booking, right? And if he gets
If he
booked
got
that
one- if
early,
he
can
got
you
one, I
imagine?
don't think there could be arguments.
That's why Dunkey's appealing to the ref, don't book him, because he knows that if he books him this early in the game, that's serious for him.
Does that not count as?
Screaming at the ref
Yeah,
in their
I wondered
face.
about that one.
Depends what you're saying though.
I love you, ref. Great decision.
The vein popping out of his neck.
I agree with what you're saying.
Oh, that was nice.
And you want him booked for that.
You're right. The game's gone soft.
Yeah.
You're right.
I don't want him. I want him booked for the tackle. I thought that was a poor tackle. Very cynical.
We'd love a mic'd up Milner. Little YouTube video, hear what he says.
I saw it, well, I don't know how new the interview is, but there was an interview that just popped up on my YouTube recently, and I just left it on. You know when things go on and you just leave it on? Who was it? It was Milner interviewed by, I forgot who it was, but it was a proper good interview. He talks about his time at City, why he went there, why he went Liverpool.
I've got a lot of time for him.
Yeah, he's
I
had
think
a great-
his
he's had a great
career.
He's had a super
where
great
it's gone,
career.
yeah.
Probably
And,
best utility man of the Premier League
He's played for
era.
Newcastle, Villa, City, Liverpool. He's won the Champions League. He's won the
Leeds.
Premier League with both. Yeah, he's played for 5 huge clubs.
Newcastle. I mean, his they say about him that his professionalism is like
It's
beyond
got to be.
reproach.
If you're 36 and starting
He's also
out of
won-
position in the Premier League, you've got to be
Yeah, and apparently the numbers he hits in training
And
like, his
pre-season, yeah,
fitness
he's
and runs
always at the
around,
top. Yeah, I heard
Yeah.
that as well.
And he spoke about all these clubs, anytime they'd sign someone in the summer, it'd always be someone to upgrade on him. And then he'd always have to fight back and then get his place
Rise to
back.
the
and
challenge. Yeah.
That mental challenge and whatnot. Being
No,
part of
I've
the
got a lot of
utility.
time for him as a player, but he still should have got booked.
Yeah, sure.
Let's go over to Frank. How you doing, Frank?
Yeah, not too bad. I'll just hit you guys with a few of the match stats so far. Just under 20 minutes played at this stage. We've got 52% of the ball possession so far to Brighton's 48. We've had 4 shots so far, only 1 on target. Brighton haven't had a single shot yet, so positive start from the Arsenal. I'd definitely say that. In terms of passes, we're looking at 116 attempted, 108 completed, so a 93% pass accuracy against Brighton's 108 attempted and 98 completed, which is 91. I think we've had a pretty solid start. You know, we started off very, very fast. It was very similar to the way we were playing last season as we're on the attack again. And hopefully we'll be getting a goal, even if it's just one before half time. It puts us in a good position, and I think we'll be in a good place from there.
I love the way Saka started this game, by the way.
Yeah,
Showing
he
trickery,
looked
showing
right.
invention. Look at this. This is good. We're getting pockets.
Bang that. Goal.
Jesus has a go.
Unlucky.
It's not like
Yeah, see, I don't mind that because
Yeah.
at least he's been positive and having
He
a
should be
shot.
doing better, but unlucky.
I agree.
No one can avoid the keeper at the moment.
Prathamesh says, Raya is definitely not a better shot stopper than Ramsdale, and he's clearly not levels above him when it comes to distribution. Why we created this problem, it's beyond me. This is just something, that's something we've just tackled loads of times.
Yeah, I mean, that debate is almost becoming redundant now, isn't it? Because
Yeah, agreed.
the manager very clearly has, you know.
Go on, get there, go on, you're there. Don't let him
Good
out.
press
Don't
by
let him out.
Arsenal.
Don't let him out. Don't let him
Good
out.
press.
It is. We have been pressing well today.
Yeah, good.
We have been. We've been forcing errors.
And that press, by the way, is led by Odegaard. He must have some fantastic cardio, man, because
Yeah, his fitness levels are.
Yeah.
He never stops.
unbelievable.
When you go to the game and you actually just watch Odegaard,
Yeah.
he does not stop.
Yeah.
Constant. I don't know where he gets the energy from, man.
And that's why, you know, when people say, "Oh, he gets bullied off the ball," I'm like, I'm not expecting him to look like the Hulk.
Nice.
Like,
Nice, well.
just work hard and do what you can defensively. Ultimately, we're looking at him with what a pass.
Who was that?
Rice.
Nice, that was
beautiful.
that
He
was
loves the
unreal.
switch, man.
That was unreal.
Come on,
And
Gary.
Martinelli loves to ride a tackle.
Nice.
Here's Jesus.
Go on, no, get round.
shoot! That's it! Oh.
Decent effort.
Getting
from
some
him.
shots off.
Very good start from Arsenal.
Corner?
Bending
Look on
that,
that.
both him and Saka now. You
Yeah,
have a
they're putting it
chance
off
to
it's the
bend
corner,
it.
yeah.
Bend that.
I'm liking this. Jesus
It's overlap was
alternating with
smart.
Martinelli.
And
That's
then
good stuff.
I think it's a corner. There's a nick on that.
The defect? Oh.
What was that,
Christian
Christian?
said he thinks it's a corner.
We did have a super chat, but I've read it. I like that, man, though. Jesus coming, Marte driving inside, Jesus drifting left. That's what we want to see. Looks like an injury here for Veltman, by the way. Former Ajax player.
Decent player.
Yeah.
more injuries. If it's more injuries for Brighton, there's a lot of people picking up injuries. The football schedule is crazy for these players, but
It's the intensity of this
I
league,
know.
man. Seriously, it's just.
I was watching a podcast recently and they were saying that they just said I think as Max Aarons was talking about it, he was just saying since he's come back into the Premier League, the intensity is so high. It's ridiculous.
You like your tactical stuff and all this. This ain't necessarily tactical, but you like your research stuff. Maybe I'd like to know this myself, but it feels like there's a lot more injuries in football now than there was 20, 25 years ago.
And players are supposed to be
And
more
what is
fit
the,
with
what is the
better
explanation of that?
technology. It's got to be
It's down to what I just said. Intensity of the
fixing
game.
schedule. It's got to be.
I think
fixing congestion.
I do have a weird theory that isn't it's not like medical science or anything, but I sometimes think when you're so finely tuned as an athlete,
That's true.
you can almost be more susceptible to a muscle pull, a muscle tear.
I understand that.
Do you know what I mean? Me, I carry a little bit of fat. I sort of play football once every 2 weeks. I'm not pulling my hamstring. Do you know what I mean? I'm not as fit as them, but I haven't got a muscle to pull.
A man said,
Do you get what I mean?
I carry a little bit of fat.
Yeah, a little bit of Christmas podge or whatever. But
Every night, come to me every now and then.
What
bring it
you
out.
said there is actually factual. They say there's a very thin line between fitness and injury because of the way you're pushing your body.
Yeah.
So I think there's that, and athletes are more finely tuned than ever before, from diets to everything.
So have we gone too far this way then? It would be my question. Have we taken what Wenger introduced to Premier League?
Oh,
This
that's
is
nice.
good.
Here's Martinelli. Goes to the back post. Gabriel. Good header. Did really well to win that header.
Got to convert one of these soon, though. But it's
Maybe,
good.
but you know another theory is that look at the.
It's good
This was
football,
brought up by Lee, I think, on the starting 11. Maybe it was Frank. If you look at the clubs that are having the most injuries, Brighton, Newcastle, Tottenham, what's like similar about their styles of play? Intense, like really intense styles of play, like high energy, about winning the ball up the pitch. Arsenal can press like this, but we don't press like this every game, and we don't press like this once they cross that first third. So I do think there's. It looks like West Ham taking the lead, does it? Well, I don't think it was Kudus again, man.
He's unreal.
We missed.
He's unreal. Yeah, he's unreal. What's a goal from Kudus?
Do you know the amount of players that we've just gone?
We could have had.
Oh, actually, they're not quite right for us, and they ball out somewhere else.
Just needs to work on his celebration. Sitting on that thing there, I can never understand.
What's wrong with that?
Yeah, he's a good player.
For footballers, a photo or image of the crowd. I get that.
In front of the away fans as well.
Yeah, man, that's brutal. That's a class celebration.
Can't we finish like that?
Yeah, we tried a couple of new posters.
Yeah, just hit the
He
keeper's
scored a
hand.
similar goal like that against us in the Carabao Cup, right, Cecil? Kudos. Very good
Yeah, it
player.
was a mark. It was. It's a mark.
Silly done by Dingra there, but Gabriel sticks out a brilliant left foot to block that.
As in his percentages going down after that.
Yeah. That was a dribbler, not tackle for sure. Yeah. We'll have to we'll get socials to have a little re-look at that one after. Here's Lewis Dunk in the left back position.
Interesting. Stop him. Oh, he's
Ball into the
outside
box,
of the.
but Gabriel
Who did that? Yeah, Bruno,
seems
innit?
to groin it back towards
Bruno, the
Gabriel.
outside of the boot.
Oh, yeah.
Grimaras, that pop. That was.
Talking of Bruno, what do you guys make of this thing that is suggestion that he got himself booked deliberately so he could be out today? Do you think players actually do
The
that?
lie's better than the truth, so I'll go, yeah. He's
You
shook.
think he did?
I tell you what,
Because if he does that, man,
I
that
think
is-
no matter what,
And you're the
he
captain.
comes out looking horrific.
Yeah.
Game's lost, you get yourself a stupid yellow card when you're the captain and you've got your biggest game of the season. No, whatever position, whatever situation, Liverpool away will always be Man United's, or one of their biggest games of the season. Captain's got himself booked for that. So either he did it on purpose, in which case people will rip him for that.
Do you
or
think
he's
he did it on purpose?
I don't
we'll
like to
never know,
believe
but what do you
players.
think?
I don't like to believe players are genuinely thinking I may as well get myself booked. So I don't. I'm a big critic of Bruno Fernandes, but the one thing I've ever felt that he's not. He's a trier. I don't think he's not.
I wouldn't have labelled him a coward.
He works hard. He gets stuck in. Like my issues aren't. I just don't think he's
He's
as
just
good.
petulant, isn't he?
Well, there's
That's
that.
what
I
he
just
is.
don't think he's as good as people think he is.
No,
But
I think he's a very good player on his day.
But also,
He's very
I think
good. I don't think he's world
He's
class.
also an
anywhere near
intelligent
it.
player. Like, he should know. I don't know. Listen, I don't.
Do you think Turkish? Do you think it was?
I don't think he did, man.
On
I
purpose?
don't think he got it on purpose, no.
No, I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt, even though I've got issues with
Better
the way
ways
he
to do
conducts
it if it
himself.
was. People just putting two and two together. I mean, if you want to
But
get
if he
card,
did,
just tell
but if he did do
the
that,
referee to shut up after 10 minutes. Why do you have to wait until it's all looking pear-shaped before you do it? I just don't. Really.
but if he did do that, what does that tell you about the atmosphere in that dressing room? So your captain would even think of doing something like that. That is.
Yeah, I don't think so.
You got to be.
And it looks like Hinshelwood is going to come on, which probably means Pascal Gross moving to right back. And so if they go with Hinshelwood and Hinselwood in midfield with Gilmour, that would be the same midfield duo that they partnered together away at Villa Park when they lost 6-1, was it? So, it is a smaller, more lightweight midfield. They're technically gifted players for sure, and you
This
allow
kid
them
looks
to
young,
play.
isn't he?
He is young. He's young. I know his
Is
uncle.
he 17?
Yeah.
Hasn't he got like a family history within the club?
His uncle scouted me. It's mad.
Really?
Yeah.
He definitely knows his.
Martin Hinzelwood, yeah. He's Crawley Town interim
Got a
management.
terrible eye for talent.
Cheeky bastard. Yeah, he was interim manager at Crawley as well when I was there.
Oh, of course, because you used to live in Crawley.
I didn't live in Crawley. Actually, the truth is, when I played for them, yeah, we had a house, but I didn't live. No, Laurie, I don't live in Crawley.
Born and bred.
Sorry to
Did you
the
ever
Crawley
visit?
residents.
Did you ever visit the statue there?
What?
The one of you.
I haven't got.
I thought you had a statue.
I've never seen that statue, James. No.
So you're a Crawley Town legend.
Crawley Town legend.
27 minutes on the clock. I'd say there have been signs of encouragement.
We're playing good football. We
Yeah.
just need to get that.
Yeah,
first
we
goal.
are. But this is feeling very Aston Villa right now.
They're brave. Okay.
In that, like, I'm impressed by everything,
It's
but
not even feeling like Aston Villa.
Yeah, because they haven't really put anything on us.
We ain't done fuck all again. Like,
Whoa. That's a bit. We've done stuff. We've had shots. And
I don't
stuff.
care about the passing from one box to the other or in the final third.
Or the
I care
shots on
about the
target.
ball getting into the fucking back of the net, and we haven't even come close once.
You know what? You know what it is. You remind me of one of my lecturers. Have you ever been given that assignment at college or uni, and you're all into it? You think, yeah, man, I'm really happy with this piece of work. You give it to the lecturer, they mark it, and they come back with all red on it. You think, what? You're that guy, man. That just trashes you.
Standards, innit? You got fucking
standards.
You're thinking of putting a really good piece of work. You give it to Turkish, and he's like, nope. This is rubbish.
Nah, this ref's having a fucking laugh.
come
The player
on.
went into Jesus. The player went into Jesus. He's just strong. How's that a foul, by the way?
No,
it's talking about the elbow. He's talking about it. He's not doing that.
That was.
He's talking about the elbow. It has to be. Because his shoulders.
When you look at it again, man,
Has it even hit him in the
It
face?
wasn't high, but was there a little bit in the chest there?
Put his body there in front of the ball.
Kept his arm low. I don't even know what's going on.
But did you see when he did it? He kind of had that little bit of.
He's just using his body to
Did he get more short,
get
you know?
space.
So whether he's like, do you know what I mean?
It's not a
He might-
booking.
Well, it's definitely not a booking. It's barely a foul.
Yeah,
It
it was
wasn't
bad.
intended.
We actually played out that situation really well. Arteta will be pissed off about that.
Yeah, he was countering then.
We're seeing managers are speaking out a little bit more at the moment. Who was it? Was it Marco Silva after the Fulham Newcastle game?
Go left.
Talking.
Said it's so close.
Said they didn't get
That
one
could have
foul.
gone in. That would have been outstanding.
Shouldn't have that time.
Ferguson.
Well
Yes,
done,
Saliba.
Saliba.
Go on.
What a
You
player!
can't
What
push
a
him off
player!
Thank you.
the ball. You can't push him off the ball.
What a Rolls Royce, William Saliba.
I'm so looking forward to that battle next week, man. Saliba versus Liverpool.
He normally
Comparisons that will inevitably be
He's actually
drawn
normally alright against
between
Liverpool.
him and Van Dijk.
Don't be surprised if tactically the way we're playing here is exactly what we do there, because that will mean Gabriel's one-on-one with Salah.
Salah, yeah.
I don't think we'll have as much of the ball though.
No, hey, that 2-0 in the
against
first half,
Liverpool.
like, we was unbelievable in that first half against Liverpool
Yeah,
last season.
that was the moment. You know, when
couldn't
everyone
believe it.
kept asking, "Do you think you're going to win the league?" That when we were 2-0 up and playing that football, well, when I was like, "We're actually going to win it."
Yeah.
That's when I thought we're gonna.
That was the only
couldn't
time I was like, "Oh
Until
my
Xhaka,
word."
innit?
I was actually...
Got the crowd riled up.
Oh, good work! Oh, that's really good defending.
Did he hit that?
Lewis Dunk.
He's a good player, though.
He is good.
Big up Ryan, Brighton fans been on the channel.
Yeah,
Said
big
Lewis
Ryan.
Dunk, you know, maybe if you're talking about world class, he's a very good player. That is
Yeah, that's
composed.
quality. That's quality defending, to be fair.
I do rate Lewis Dunk massively.
He matches every...
Look how we're pressing.
I know.
Won the ball again.
He matches the highest...
Don't get us wrong, William.
Willie.
The highest paid
Nah, he's
player
got it,
in
he's got it,
Brighton
he's got
has
it.
to match their salary.
Oh,
It's part of his contract.
Is what?
so a little bit of follow through
Lewis
there
Dunk.
from Ben White.
So whoever's the highest paid at Brighton, he has to be on the same as
Oh,
them.
really?
Yeah, Lewis Dunk at Brighton.
That's good for a defender, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think that's
a good
really
turn.
good. That's really good recognition of his service, isn't it?
That's what it's for.
Is there rumours that Tommy's back for next week?
Don't know.
Fair
I
enough.
think so. They said 2 weeks about.
Yeah, I heard.
Them man
Might be
lying,
back.
Yeah, they might be, but if it's in a press conference, I swear, I feel like they always lie when they say when players are coming back.
Yeah.
Don't know what this means. Darren says Curtis and Laurie on the wrong side of the couch. Super chat.
I'm Cecil. He's probably confused.
Curtis.
Because I get called Curtis all the time when I'm out, I swear.
Ash says have to score when playing well for once. Yeah, trust me, I hear that.
Go on, Gabby.
Oh, he's done in there.
Oh,
Overlap.
Martinelli
Kai's in space there.
goes wide to Kai Havertz.
There's no one in the
Here's
box.
Jesus.
Zinni.
Dirk.
Zinni, nice.
Hey. Still got
Go
it.
on, that's good.
It's a handball shout there.
Happy
If he
birthday
scored-
to Zinni the
Yeah,
other
it's
night,
alright.
by the way.
I heard you.
No.
You celebrated his birthday with him.
No, I did not. Here's Saliba.
Tell the people the story. They want to hear it, James. Though you and Zinni
No, nothing.
celebrating. Oh,
Lovely ball.
No way. Saka! Oh, no!
Oh, Martinelli.
Do you lift that there? What do you do there?
Just slide it on the floor,
That ball by Odegaard, man.
That was sublime.
These
That
are
was
good
sublime
shots.
from
See,
Odegaard.
these are the games.
Yeah, but that should be.
Look at this, look at
How's
this
it not in the
ball.
back of the
What
net?
a ball from Odegaard.
With the outside of
Got
his
to score.
Just
There's a
miskicked
man
it.
down. I don't know.
Man.
Saka, could he go alone there though? Was that
No, he did the right.
Yeah, but
That's the right
that's good
thing.
defending.
The
man.
defender's tight,
He's done
but
well.
still.
That
What
ball
a
is
ball.
ridiculous. That is ridiculous.
That's really disappointing.
Weight of class is
poor,
such,
man.
such an amazing a level of intelligence in football. I love it. That was a quality.
Our finishing is
Oh,
shambles.
Punish!
Odegaard,
Punish!
go on.
What are you doing? Why is he not shot? Why is he not shot?
He shimmied. What are you doing, son? Fucking hell, Martin. It's your birthday, mate. Oh, bury it.
What the fuck does that mean?
Shimmying, man. Put it in the back of the net, bro.
Just blow out the fucking candles and score! It's your birthday!
It's your birthday, man.
What's he shimmy
Clip that.
tonight, bro?
Please, sound clip that. I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna use that. Oh, hey,
He
please.
shimmied again!
It's your fucking birthday.
It's your birthday, mate!
And keep that.
Here's Vinny.
That's legendary.
Right to Marte. We are killing him. Come on.
Oh, mate.
We're all over them.
Why are you shimmying?
It's my birthday. I'm banging that, bro. Bang passing to nobody. I'm banging that. You don't have to understand. It's your birthday.
Birthdays.
If I'm
They don't come out of nowhere.
Oh, I'm not kidding again.
It's your fucking birthday.
Oh wow,
Goodness
2-0.
again.
Showing us how to finish, man. Why can't we just do that?
Oh my god, that's
We
nice.
weren't that far.
That was one of my favourite.
That's made me laugh.
Brilliant.
Heroes knows, man. It's your birthday. Shoot
Bro, they
me,
came
man.
out more. There's no relevance to anything.
So that cooed us again, yeah?
Yeah, Kudus with a second.
Rice.
Oh, Turkish. You're phenomenal. Man said that 1 minute is boring. We ain't done nothing to.
Yeah, but they've turned it up. But we still ain't got a shot on target, bro. Well, I mean,
We've got 3 shots on target.
I need a Turkish happy
meaningful
birthday card,
the Frank over there, please.
What's that?
Meaningful shots on target.
I don't think they've got a stat for that.
Meaningful shots on targets.
That needs to come in, man. MFS.
Nah, there's too many stats, man.
Challenging
Allow that.
challenging
Phil
shot on
Shaw,
target.
Hinchwood is, I think, playing right back.
Which is weird.
So they're not
day.
disrupting
Where do you usually
midfield.
I'm sure
All
he's in
that
midfield.
said, he is right.
Yeah.
I just waited for Cesar to stop laughing.
What? He's right, it's his birthday.
No, that he should have shot. That he should have shot. You're laughing about Shimmy. He
should have
He's
shot.
right. He should have shot.
Should have shot.
You're laughing about shimmying, bro.
In Gabby's defence, there's a tiny bit
does
behind
shimmy.
him.
You know when he shimmies in his
Yeah, he
hair,
does, yeah.
he flicks up a little. He loves that.
Loves that. That was quality, bro. That was quality.
Who won it? Havertz, innit?
Yeah, I can't remember.
I think
You
it
know
was
what this
Havertz.
game is starting to remind me of? I don't want to say this, man, but
So don't say it.
you don't take the chances, and then what happens? They go down the other end and get something. So I just hope that this is not the case. But
Christian, 10 minutes to half time. What are we making of it? Because there's positives.
I agree with Turkish, man. Why are we shimmying? What are we doing? No, seriously, like, we haven't got the maybe we haven't got the confidence in front of goal right now, but we also can't finish. We've had half chances where we just hit it straight at the keeper.
it's trying to score.
Find
the
a
perfect
corner
goal
somewhere.
syndrome,
It's not even that. Like, Saka's had chances, Gabby's had a couple of chances. We just got to bury him. We're hitting it straight at the keeper every single time.
Has Frank got the possession stats? Sorry.
Yeah, I've got the possession stats here for you. So we've not got as much of possession as I would like. Obviously, we know to dominate possession, and that's come to be expected. But we're only sat on about 55% possession at the moment to Brighton's 45. So it's fairly even in terms of the possession.
That doesn't surprise me a lot because a lot of what we're doing is good in transition. Now, for you to be doing well in transition, that means the other team have to have had the ball.
Yeah, fair.
And it doesn't surprise me that while we have had more of it, like Brighton are trying to play and we are trying to set traps. And they're working.
Nice.
There we go.
This is good. This is good. This is good. Back post. Oh.
That's good. Come on. Go on,
Cut inside
Saka.
and lift it back post. Do what you do. Cut inside, lift it back post. That.
Oh, Odegaard.
Oh, Lord. Hot potato at the moment. There we go.
Nice pass. White into Odegaard.
We've got to find that back post, that late run where Havertz
Shimmies right and left.
Hey, man.
Loses the ball.
There goes the hair.
He doesn't know it's his birthday. Fucking hell.
Hey, Odegaard scoring today, man. And I need
Here he
I
is.
need the soundbite. That
Ref,
really tickled me.
thank you.
That really tickled me.
I think now, whenever we wish a player happy birthday on the AFTV socials, it should just be met. It should just be like a post in Turkish going, "It's his birthday!"
I need a card. You know the card?
Yeah,
they have
yeah,
the
you
one
open it.
Yeah, with Turkish's face like, pointing at you like this.
Honestly, that'd be genius.
Oh,
Get that on the
that's silly.
Whoa! You had the free, can't pass it to them.
Silly
Get
foul
on
as
the
well.
AFTV store and White's gonna get
A
booked.
card?
That
Really?
is one of
What
the
did he do?
most
Kick the ball away
stupid
after?
yellow cards I've ever seen.
Nah, he kind
Not
of just
to the-
pulled him back a tiny little bit.
Not because of
But
what
they
White
do
did.
give them for that, though. They do.
No, it's for what we did in the build-up
Yeah.
to put White in that
They
position.
just had a free kick and passed it to them.
Yeah, Zinni as
Look,
well.
look. He shouted Ben, yeah.
Ben!
You should let the player. Oh, it's basic.
But did he need to
that's
get
not
a
a
yellow
foul.
card for that?
He didn't need to- no, he
was-
didn't.
That was Ben White going, I don't fancy it against Matoma.
He's pulled his
I think
shirt.
it's been unfair. I think that's all Zinchenko.
Yeah,
Yeah,
maybe.
it is,
I'm not saying it. Well,
Because
Zinni's
he's
really
really-
finished.
If he allows Matoma past him, potentially goal.
Yeah.
You think from all that
Potentially,
way?
but
Before you
Matoma-
play the
if
ball, you've
Matoma
gotta
passes
know.
Ben White, he's dribbling at least into the other box.
Before you
At
pass the
least.
ball, you have to know
Maybe.
that your player's going to be
Maybe
ready
right.
to receive it.
Did you even see Ben White's side eye? He was looking at Zinni there.
Yeah,
He
like
was
he put me in it.
screwing him.
That's Zinni's problem.
That's Zinni's fault.
Sometimes he's one step ahead of other players. He thinks they're going to be where he thinks they're running, whereas they haven't even started the run yet.
He
When
passes
he's
it.
gives
passed the
it
ball
away.
and screamed his name. You got to be aware that the player's ready to receive it before.
Yeah, exactly.
I'd like to say thank you to William Saliba and Gabriel for playing for our club.
I think that's yeah, I agree with you. That's a good thing because they have been sensational.
Sensational.
Who said it?
Lovely. This is
Laurie,
nice.
isn't it? Yeah, next
Go
week.
on.
Go on, Gabby.
Go on. All you.
Please square it.
Go on,
Go on. Oh, it's a good save.
Go on.
Havertz.
He took ages. He took ages to wheel that back.
I don't. Well, who Martinelli? Or?
No, Havertz to
Havertz.
shoot. Then.
No, I can't be mad at Havertz for that. He's waiting for it to drop so he can slap it. Don't.
He's given a foul.
Uh-oh.
You can see the frustration creeping in, can't you, with the Arsenal players?
But so could Martinelli here put this across goal earlier?
Yes, I think.
That close
Yeah,
now.
now.
Yeah. Definitely.
He does well though.
His head's down.
He had the,
The impetus.
Yeah, I'm
momentum.
coming for the touch
what do
line.
you call it, the blinkers on or whatever. He wanted to.
Oh,
Nice.
here's Zinni.
That's a.
Corner is it?
Yeah.
Handball shouts.
Guys, we're all over him.
There we go.
Now Zinni.
Tune up. Come on.
Now Zinni's giving it the. Yeah, I mean.
I'm not with that, bro.
I need him to shout like that when he's before passing, giving the ball away. So he's focused. I don't mind players whipping up the crowd though, because I get that. Like, yeah, man.
I don't mind. I've seen pick your moments.
Whip up the crowd with a goal. Oh, your fucking arms.
To be fair, I wouldn't think the crowd. I mean, listen, obviously I'm not there. I wouldn't think the crowd need much energising because we're playing well.
It's a big game. Yeah, they're right. They're doing well.
But
I must admit, I'm not with all that stuff. Man. Just do your job, and then the crowd will get involved. We don't need you to tell us to stop. Just do your thing.
The reason players do it is when they are feeling some sort of way, if they're feeling low on confidence, if they're feeling there's a vibe in the team where we're not quite clicking. Because getting the crowd up, it gives you confidence, it puts pressure on the other team. So it tells you more about how the individual player that is doing it is feeling rather than what else is going on the pitch.
I just think it's just very showy, innit? Oh, look at me getting in the crowd. I'm so passionate. Just get on with it, man.
Really?
I see both sides to it.
So it's showy. That's mad.
Yeah, I don't.
For someone like
I'm not
Odegaard, I don't
impressed
think
with
he's
it.
trying to
I'm
show
not
off
impressed with that.
or trying to show anything. I think he can feel there's a vibe in the stadium. He's saying, be with us.
Yeah.
You know, we're lacking something at the moment, but it's coming.
I agree.
I've seen him do it so many times and
I'm
it
not
works.
impressed by that stuff, bro. Just do your thing.
I like it. Just pick your moments. That's all.
Yeah.
Just yeah.
The Bournemouth game where we obviously Nelson scored in the 97th minute, we're doing it the whole game. 1-0 down, 2-0 down, they were getting the crowd up, getting the crowd up, getting the crowd up. As soon as the crowd was electric, 2-1, 2-2, crowd was still up, crowd was still there,
But that I
with the
understand.
team.
You're 2-0 down. You have a chance to turn it around.
Yeah.
And you're in a title race in February. Yeah, that I'm like, yeah, I'd understand that.
Yeah, but then you're feeling that the crowd's not behind you, right? So if it's 0-0 and the crowd's not behind you, and you need some impetus, you need some electricity from somewhere.
That's true. But we said we were saying on a watch along that I don't think it's always a bad thing the crowd not being super loud. I think we're an emotional team. I actually think there's something good about almost like a cold environment, just to play your football, get it done, and move on to the next game.
Yeah.
We're 0-0 here against Brighton in the 40th minute. This isn't 1-0 down in the 81st.
I know, but
Still need the fans, I reckon.
yeah, and I think everyone in the stadium knows what this game means. Like, we can go 5 points clear of City.
Yeah, that's true.
We can go ahead of Liverpool, and they're obviously probably going to win today. We've got Anfield next week. If we lose today or drop points, and City win their next
bad
game, we
result.
lose at Anfield. We're level points with City. We're behind Liverpool.
It's a long day.
It's not looking good. So we need to win this.
Frank, I don't know if you can hear the crowd. Any insight on?
Yeah, so it's a bit of a weird one because the crowd definitely seem up for it. Obviously, like you said, we're playing really well. We're getting shots off. Obviously, we haven't scored yet, but the crowd are pretty lively. I think what they're trying to do is obviously just trying to maintain the momentum and obviously, make sure we still keep up to the level that we've seen so far, especially towards the end of this first half. Because I feel like if we get a goal at this point, that really changes things for us.
It's all going off here.
What is it? Because Saka
Arteta.
and...
I think
As
he's saying...
Arteta was
Has he ever got a
gesturing, Saka's now got involved with someone on the touchline.
I don't know.
Are they booking Matoma?
Yeah,
I
it
mean,
looks
by
like
the
it.
way, can you get the foul stats on that?
I
'Cause
can. One moment.
Between Matoma and Milner, they've been taking him down. Yeah,
That's
look at the
exactly the
drag.
same as what Ben White just done.
But you know what? I mean, and Arteta's really gesturing on the touchline because he's right. He's saying we did that to Matoma.
So
Yeah,
Arteta's now been booked as well.
Been booked. You're all a joke, you know. So he protested because you didn't do something that 30 seconds later you went and did anyway. So he was right to protest it, and you give him the yellow card anyway.
Did look very
Idiots.
harsh.
I don't really understand what he's doing wrong. Why is a manager not allowed to gesture?
They are so threatened, referees.
ridiculous, isn't it?
Referees are so threatened that
Disgracia.
basically
Disgracia.
they don't like. I've got to say, I think referees will be furious that Arteta didn't get that touchline.
100%.
Because they'll be thinking it was our chance to, really make a point that we're not going to allow, people to sort of speak about us like this. How about you do your jobs better?
Because managers, he could have went down then.
Because you're all shit at them.
I think what it was, Arteta was sarcastically jumping up and cheering, so he probably
It
felt
looked to me
undermined.
like Arteta appealed. 30 seconds later, he then books Matoma because of the appeal, and then he books Arteta. It was weird.
Yeah, it's first odd.
Ergo proving that Arteta actually was right to protest.
100%.
Come on, Arsenal. Come on.
Also, with that not getting the touchline ban, I think Joe Willock, what he said, had a big part to play. Joe Willock said the ball was out.
Yeah, it was out. Where did they get that? That was where did they get that?
Joe Willock had told teammates that. Told Arsenal players that apparently.
Yeah, but have they got? How could they?
I've got to say though.
How could you prove that? How do you prove that?
Without getting the Arsenal fans on my back, right? A lot of Arsenal fans were running with that, like, oh, see, even Joe Willock said it was out. With all due respect, not even Joe Willock's actually going to know. He's running at full pelt to keep it in.
It's true.
And like he might think it maybe has, but it actually doesn't. It doesn't prove that it did just because Willock was there.
And not only
Like
that,
he had a
there's no-
split
there's no-
second to get his ball round it and look at. So,
What was the context of that as well? You don't know how that was
But
set.
as a player, you get a feeling if the ball's in or out, right? And if you're the closest player to it, he knows more than anyone if it was in or out.
it means it probably was out.
Well done, Saka.
Oh, I thought Jesus was getting there.
Without having the context of what he said, it's kind of difficult because you don't know, you know what I mean? I'm not trusting that, to be honest.
Surely the XG for us should be at 1 or something now, or just under 1. Like
You don't win games by XG.
I know, but I just feel like we should be 1-0. Who just please tell me that's Brentford?
Aston Villa losing.
Yes, because Villa fans are getting out of there. You know,
Yeah,
they're getting out. They're getting out.
Vernon messaging
Yeah, they're
you're
getting
winning.
out. They're getting too pumped up. One of them said, "We're going to win the league after they beat."
Odegaard, shoot.
That's it, man.
There we go. Oh, that
Actually, a good.
That dunk.
That was a good
That was his
block.
face.
So
That
quick.
smacked
Go
him in his
Jesus.
face.
Oh, nice feet. Go on.
A lot of defenders would have laid on the ground.
I don't know why he got up. So if he stays down,
Yeah,
he got to stop the play.
I respect it.
Cecil
Yeah,
just.
I respect
too.
that as
Proper-
well. A
proper
lot of
player.
defenders would have just stayed there like they're dead or something.
Go on, Frank.
On the expected goals that you requested as well, we're currently on 0.76 expected goals so far.
Get rid of that stuff.
That's my job. Thanks, Laurie.
Go on. Oh, that's poor.
Whose job? Your job?
Yeah, if you get rid of XG, what's the point of having me on this channel?
I think they gave him a corner for that.
Fan Reactions FC says, do you feel like a striker like Ivan Toney would make a big difference in this game so far? We've been linked to Osimhen, Toney, Solanke.
Solanke this year, recently last
Yeah,
night.
where did Solanke come from? That's just come
Ash
from
says
left field.
exactly the same as Villa. Attackers need to step up. Yep.
That Solanke rumour or speculation, how did that?
It's like 2 tweets and it's
No, there was actually a
speculation.
report that that Arsenal were keeping an eye on Solanke. He's playing really well for Bournemouth.
Yes.
He's a good player, good all-round striker. But I'm not-
Is that his level though? I'm not saying like, but is there any other club that he like? Does he excel? when it comes to
No
Arsenal, or is
disrespect to
that-
Solanke, right?
I don't think
because he is a good player, as you say. But I think we should be focusing on what I call prolific guys.
It's difficult to get them in January. though.
Osimhen and Tony and people like that. Yeah, but
Big arts in January though.
Is it
I don't
really
think
good?
we'll-
Isis
Go
Wally.
on. Should have shot.
Yeah, oh,
Martinelli, man,
yeah,
you're
it looks like from. Listen, I'm not in the stadium, so I can't see.
He
But
shimmied.
shoot.
Unlucky.
the gap looked just like a second
Yeah,
before for
Martinelli
Martinelli.
shimmied.
Yeah, it was.
Too much.
Wasn't even his birthday.
I don't really see why they'd sell Tony in January when they can get the same money in the summer.
Yeah, that's what I think as well.
West Ham.
What?
Oh,
West Ham.
This is
Really
Kudus.
moves.
If Kudus gets a hat trick,
Is it Bowen?
Bowen.
Fantasy team.
Oh, post.
Damn.
What's that? What they
That's
dropped?
their shin pad. Look, he just dropped his shin pad. Look how small that is. Or is it notes?
That's a note.
Oh,
Through the legs.
no, it's a shin. Look, that's ridiculous. These shin pads.
It's like that big.
Bro, it was like this. It was this. This is how big his shin pad was.
Why do they
Man-
do that?
It's a new. Even when we play now, I don't know.
I've got to be honest, I don't
It's
get
ridiculous.
it. Why?
It's absolutely- what's the point?
What's the comfort benefit to having smaller shin pads? Like, surely.
Is it because you have to? My thing of it, yeah, was always thinking they have to wear shin pad. They don't want to, so they wear the smallest.
Smallest ones, yeah, that's kind of what it is. But then it's like,
Oh, Raya!
like, why would you? You're risking your leg being broken even worse. Like, and actually nowadays they've got good shin pads where they're like sleeves. They're like, those ones are ridiculous.
The speed they move, if they got more weight in
That
their legs.
wasn't very
maybe they move
convincing.
slower.
No, it was not.
I don't know what.
first thing you have to do all
I
game.
get it if it's the old ones with like the ankle strap and the riot shields. I
Yeah,
get it,
yeah,
obviously. But nowadays you just get a normal size shin pad and play your same game.
That's the danger of a goalkeeper. When you've not had next to nothing to do and something like that happens, and you know what I mean, you've got to keep your concentration levels at all times.
Matt Turner did us dirty yesterday as well. With that 260
15
goal.
seconds from half time.
Matt Turner, that was he had a shocker.
Always
Oh, go on, he's got you. One, go on,
Just
sit.
for half time, can he?
He's done that twice. The last two shots, same place, Rose End.
That will take us to half time.
But you see what I mean? Like, no proper save from the keeper all half. Like, we've been all over them.
That's a chance as well.
We have played good football, but my thing is I care about the ball going in the back of the net, not field tilt and not passages of play in the centre circle. Like, I care about fucking scoring.
Well, I've got to say, right, like,
Feel too.
that's half time now. Arsenal 0, Brighton 0.
It was a
When
good
I look at these last two
was a good half,
135 minutes of football Arsenal played, so that's the Villa game in this half. There's lots to admire and be happy with.
Yeah.
But I'm looking at that front three and the players getting in and around those goal scoring positions. If I'm Arteta, I'm kicking bottles in the changing room going, come on. Like, you've been coached well, you're ready, you're stopping them. Brighton haven't touched our goal. You're getting in there, hit the back of the net. And then you can forgive it. One half, you get a few chances wrong. Okay, maybe you have an off day. But come on, man, like, there are chances there. And you can't point fingers at the manager for halves like that. And the last game, where the team had the base and the platform to win this game, and at the moment we're averaging 1 point out of 6 in what's ultimately been 2 good performances.
Yeah.
They've got to come out. I think Arteta might be kind to them in the past and go, look, you're playing well, keep doing your thing. He's got to get into them and strike fear into them.
I don't know, you know.
Take your chances here.
But
If we lose the game, yes. But if we go on and win this game, I don't think people are saying, oh, the chance. I think right now people in the stadium will be saying,
It's the
coming,
chances
it's
now.
coming, it's coming, it's coming. So I just...
Of course, if we win the game, you reflect on it. There's a
different,
really
yeah.
good performance where the goal was coming.
Right.
Yeah.
But,
But then
we just had evidence last week.
James, that's a very good point, you know. So you're the manager. So do you have a pop up?
No, you don't.
Or do you,
I don't think you
give
can.
them that?
I don't think you do.
Is it tough love or kind love? Do you say, look, what the fuck, man?
I think you go strike three. I think at half time of the Villa game, you went, all right, you're playing well, like, keep doing your thing. At full time, you go unlucky on another day, couple decisions, unfortunate with a disallowed goal. But this is now the third team talk. We've had another 45 of this. Go on, Christian.
No, I was going to say, but it's the right thing to do when we're playing well in the build-up, we're getting into the positions. It's the right thing to do when your finishing's off. Like you say, kick bottles and shout at the players. finishing is confidence, right? You need to be calm and composed in those areas.
That's
if
true.
Saka gets into a position in the 52nd minute and he's got Arteta kicking a bottle in the back of his head, is he going to be composed? Is he going to be
I don't mean kick the
relaxed?
ball, don't kick the bottle at the player.
Yeah, you know what I mean. He's thinking
No
about
Fergie.
Arteta at half time, shouting at him, if I miss this, fuck, at half at
You're
full
right.
time,
You're right. But
rather than just saying, keep doing what you're doing, it will come.
But
These are
also,
quality players.
you
We
can
know
al-
they have a finish in them.
But do you think you can also subconsciously almost send a message of like, look, you're playing well, don't worry. Taking your chances are part of the game. Like, it's part of your performance.
I think for a tactical manager like Arteta, the last thing you want to do when your team is playing well and getting into positions is
knock
start going crazy.
No, you're right.
If we
You are
looked
right.
weak, if our mentality was off, if we were kind of shirking out of challenges, not winning headers, I understand completely.
No, you have to keep him confident.
You have to keep them confident. You have to say it's coming. It's coming.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
Keep
Get into
going.
these positions.
Keep doing
Maybe what you say is take it a bit quicker. Don't worry about missing. Take it a little bit quicker. You're taking a little too long on these chances. Odegaard, Jesus, Martinelli when he's getting into the positions. But keep doing what you're doing.
I know.
And at full time, you have that debate.
Yeah,
I
I know. Frank, obviously, we're going to go to you for information station. You know, you'll have all the stats, but I do just want to get the panel's reaction to this. We have 58% of the ball, 16 shots. Brighton have had zero.
Yeah.
Like Brighton are a good team, good team that play good football.
Yeah.
We have dominated this half. Like,
What's on target? What's on target? What's on target?
Have we missed
Quickly,
any
what's on target?
sitters though? We haven't.
Oh, we'll find out. For
It's not sitters, but for the quality we have in our
I'd say
team,
Martinelli's one was.
yeah, I think we could be.
Good chance.
Yeah, we got chances.
Really
no
good
doubt.
openings to make them sitters.
Saka's one at the end there. I mean,
None of them
None of
was
them
sitters.
sitters. None of them are
But
sitters.
like but sitters.
that should be on target. That should be in. If I'm not, like, I don't care if it's weak foot or not.
Should be on target.
But good teams get one sitter every
Yeah, true.
game, two games, maybe.
The
Sitters aren't like
Brozier
a
one
regular
was a
thing.
sitter.
in
That's
football.
a sitter.
No, the reason why
I see one of
I'm
those.
emphasising that is because it goes back to the debate we were just having about the manager's view on how the half has gone. I agree with you, Ty, that the emphasis has got to be on keep doing what you're doing, but come on, let's try and nail this. You know what I mean? Let's try and get the ball on target first and foremost, rather
Turkish,
than
what
saying
are you doing at half time?
throwing cups around saying, listen, shoot.
If it was him,
I just want to know, are you going crazy or are you saying keep doing it?
No, I'm going crazy.
yeah, of course. If it's you,
I'm going crazy because
How could you do it?
I'm going crazy after the Villa game as well, saying fucking hell, guys, like bury your fucking chances. Like you've
week's
had a
preparation.
blinder, but you've lost the game today at halftime. I'd be like, you've had a blinder. They've had 0 shots, but you haven't put it in the back of the net. Like, finish your dinner now. Like, I'd be onto them because this is such a big chance now. Man City have dropped points again, chance to go 5 clear, put a little pressure on Liverpool later on today, and then it's Anfield next week.
Yeah,
I mean, I
agree.
wouldn't necessarily argue with that, but I would prefer the softly approach.
You
I
have
would be
to
trying to
into after the
encourage
game.
them.
You
Say,
have to-
look,
you
you're
have to
doing
encourage
really
players.
well. All we need to do now is finish.
Look at that
The
ball
mentality
from
of players
Odegaard
these
into
days as
Saka.
well. You have to
Like, that is a great. That should be a
That was
great
one of the
goal.
best through balls
What
I've
a pass from Odegaard. Like, this
seen.
is.
At Arsenal,
That is when people are talking about the Wolves game, him playmaking. That is playmaking. That is, I've got the ball in a fairly innocuous area of the pitch.
That's
if that's
Ozil.
the word you use. Yeah,
That's Ozil.
Yeah, that is chance creation. Like, and
intelligence.
Odegaard has produced that there, man. Look at even that. Either a better cut back or you cut it back earlier or something.
I don't even think he was looking to cut that back. To me, it looked like
The
he was
ball's
shooting.
on. The ball's on there.
Yeah.
He was shooting there.
All right, well, look, we're going to go to Frank for about 5-10 minutes. We'll be back for the second half. Arsenal have had chances. Look, I think we're all happy with the application. We're happy with the
good first
performance. We're happy with the tactics, the coaching. Put it in the back of the net, Arsenal. You deserve to, but you only really deserve to if you make it happen. Over to Frank.
Half time, Arsenal 0, Brighton 0. Now, what a half that was. Just before we get into that, I just want to remind you guys of the scores from the other 2 o'clock kickoffs as well. Brentford lead at home to Aston Villa 1-0, courtesy of a Keane Lewis Potter goal. Pretty good goal from what I saw as well. Born the same year as me, funny enough, as well. West Ham are also leading Wolves 2-0, courtesy of 2 Mohamed Kudus goals, and both goals were taken very well. Probably should be 3-0 up as well. But we're not focusing on those games. We're focusing on the one you've got right here. Arsenal versus Brighton, still 0-0. Somehow. Now, I'll get into the shots in a moment because I just want to start off with the possession. 58% of the ball, we've seen 58% of the ball so far to Brighton's 42%. 15 shots to Brighton's 0, which by itself is insane. We've only had 3 shots on target though. That's the big concern for me. You know, we're getting all these opportunities and we're really not making anything out of it, and that's something that needs to change going into this second half. And of course, haven't had a shot, so they haven't had a shot on target either. If you look at the passing stats, we've attempted 314 and completed 295, which is a very, very good return of 94% pass accuracy. Brighton have attempted 229 and completed 202, which works out at 88%. Now, that first half, I thought we played fantastically. That's probably some of the best football I've seen us play so far this season. It reminded me a lot of how we played last season in terms of the intensity, in terms of the pressing. It was a really good half of football. Unfortunately, we've just not been able to finish our chances today. For me, maybe 5 or 6 clear-cut chances that we probably should be putting away. I look at Odegaard, who probably should have taken a shot instead of passing when he did. You look at the Havertz one on the rebound of something like that, probably should have done a little bit better there. Bukayo Saka, I think he's had at least 3 where he probably should have scored the goal. We'll get into the individuals now as well. David Raya, can't really say too much about him. He had a bit of a shaky end to the game. That is a pretty good goal from Brentford there, to be fair. Where he pretty much hasn't had anything to do all game. The ball gets fizzed into him. He tries to get a hand on it and sort of just spills the ball. Thankfully, there's no pressure on him. He's managed to claim it. But just keep that to a minimum, please, David. You look at the back 4. I think everyone's been pretty solid. I don't think there's not been any bad performances so far. I'm just going to put that out there now. Ben White's looked back to his good self, apart from the silly booking that he picked up, which personally, in my opinion, probably shouldn't have even been a booking anyway. So that was a bit harsh. Saliba and Gabriel doing what Saliba and Gabriel do and just being absolutely solid. Zinchenko's looked good down that left-hand side for me as well. You look at the midfield 3. Odegaard, for me, has probably been the standout today. It's just really unfortunate that he hasn't been able to, create or score a goal, and he definitely should have by this point. Obviously, a happy 25th birthday to him as well. Something about people born in December that make him great. I'm just going to leave that there. Declan Rice, solid as always. Kai Havertz, again, probably about the, he's not done anything fantastic, but at the same time hasn't done anything bad at the same time. So can't complain too much about that. Bukayo Saka also having a very good game for me, up against Milner and Matoma down that left-hand side. They're really struggling with him. I think Matoma picked up the yellow card for a foul on Bukayo Saka, so that's something to pay attention to. And then Milner is really having a hard time with him, which is something that we expected. We said that in the starting 11 show. We need to get at Milner, and we seem to be doing that, and it seems to be working. I'm sure the goal is coming from down that right-hand side, absolutely. Gabriel Martinelli's looked pretty solid, but Gabriel Jesus, for me, and again, not that he's played bad in any way, but I just think he's just been a little bit quiet. He's not necessarily been getting the service that he probably should have been, but that is not his fault. So, you can't pay too much attention to that in terms of him. Let's get into the chat, guys. I want to know what you guys are thinking of this game so far. Should we be, well, I don't think it's really a question. We probably should be 1 or 2 up at this point, considering all of the chances we've had. What's everyone saying? Bottle job in progress. I think that's a bit harsh, but I see what you're saying. And the reason that this frightens me when you look at these chances is, I think a few of us may have played the game, but Football Manager always gives me nightmares about situations like this, because we've, for lack of a better word, absolutely battered Brighton so far in terms of, the chances created and stuff like that. And out of the 15, we've not scored 1. It would be just the most Arsenal thing in the world to come out in the second half and concede a goal, and Brighton, it will be their first chance of the game. So please don't let them do that. Please. NC7 Ghost says, trust me, 1-0 to the Arsenal. I will take that. 3 points is 3 points, especially, obviously Man City dropping points against Crystal Palace. Liverpool have got a game against Manchester United that I also believe is going to be a lot harder for them than it probably would be on paper. Obviously I think a lot of us are expecting, Liverpool to comfortably beat Manchester United, but I don't think it's going to be that easy. What's this? Frank and James, it's the only Arsenal fans in the stadium are absolutely pathetic. It's like a library and it's annoying me so much. The players need them right now and the fans are useless. I think that's really harsh. Obviously, I've got the benefit of commentary over here on the information station, and I think they've been pretty loud. I know the players are, trying to G them up and stuff like that, but I think that's just to keep momentum going, because the momentum has been all Arsenal so far, and I think that they're just trying to keep that intensity for the rest of the game. Actually asking me if I want to see any changes at this point. At this point, probably not. I don't think anyone's doing anything that would warrant being substituted. Maybe if they're going to look at something, it might be a bit harsh, and I don't really think we've got the options on the bench for it. We haven't really got the options to be replacing Ben White. I know he's on that yellow card, but considering we haven't the only real right-backs that we've got is Cedric, who, to be fair, played pretty well against PSV and Real Waters. I don't think that's a change that we can be making at this point, going into the second half. Maybe later on in the game if we're 1-2-0 up, but not for half-time. And apart from that, there's not really any real changes that I can see being made for that second half so far. The referees have an agenda against Arteta. Yeah, I really don't get this. Obviously, Arteta picking up another booking. It seems to be the English referee's favourite thing to do, booking Mikel Arteta. And it's not even like he's doing anything wrong. He's obviously, we've been given there's been a decision that he's not been happy about, you know. I think it comes from the foul from either Matoma or James Milner, and obviously it's continuous. He's been fouled quite a few times in this game. Arteta's got a right not to be happy about it, and obviously he's going to have his say on that. And I think the referees in this league are just a bit they don't really want to hear it, and they've booked him again, and it just seems really, really harsh. Absolutely. Like she says, Martinelli is not being clinical. How many opportunities has he had so far? I know he had the one at the end where he probably should have squared it, and the keeper made a pretty decent save. They've got him down as one big chance missed here. How many shots has he had? He's only had 2 shots, I believe. So yeah, okay, fair enough. Obviously, he's not scored any of the 2, but I don't think it's been as bad as you're insinuating that it is. Frankly, Brighton was poor in this first half. Absolutely. It's been a while since I've seen Brighton. I don't want to say bad because again, I will say bad because we've absolutely torn him apart. I tried to defend him there, and then I thought to myself, I don't know why I'm doing that. I'm not going to read that one out. Jesus' shooting has been abysmal. Yeah. How many opportunities has he had? Let's take a look at that. Shots on target 1, shots blocked 2. Doesn't actually give me the stat on how many shots he's had, which is slightly annoying. But yeah, you know, I understand where you're coming from. You know, he's our striker. His main job is to score goals. Hasn't done that so far. How many has he got for the season? I believe it's 6 that he's got for the season so far. So hopefully he can improve on that in this second half. You know, don't want it to stay 0-0. We've got a very important game coming up at Anfield. We need to get the 3 points going into that game, especially if Liverpool do the business against Manchester United as well. Slow, boring and predictable. Are you trying to say that's Arsenal? Because I completely disagree. I think the intensity that we've shown so far in this game has been great. You know, I said it before and I'll say it again. I think it reminded me a lot of last season in terms of the way we just came out of the gates full speed. You know, pressure immediately, high intensity football. I think I was very happy personally with the way we played in that first half. And if we can just replicate that in the second half, I've got every faith that we will get the win here. Regardless, I think we'll get the win anyways. But if we can just keep playing like that, I reckon we can put 2-3 goals past him. Someone says Mudryk in, Martinelli out. Definitely not after the shot that I saw him take yesterday. We've had the ball freaking game and fall flat. Yeah, I can understand where the frustration is coming from. I can definitely see why you're frustrated about that. But show faith, okay? It's coming. It's definitely coming. If it doesn't, I look like an idiot, but I'm willing to take that chance. We've scored 0 goals. I don't want to replicate the first half at all. We've played well. That's what I was trying to say in that first half. We just need to get those goals that are going to see us get the 3 points in this game. Colin Camping says, I think that Havertz can work here. We just got to get him involved. Yeah, I think, Havertz could be a pretty good player in this game, to be fair, especially going into this second half. As the players are starting to come back out. We're just going to wait for everyone to get back before cutting back over. But we're here. The second half is about to kick off. Jesus with the kickoff. Guys, back over to you.
We're back in it. Second half's underway, right with a long kick. I couldn't believe some of the stats I was reading at half-time as well. Obviously, Brighton was going through them there. Totally, utterly dominant. Not many teams will do this to Brighton. And, you know, I mean it when I say that. Brighton are a good side.
A lot of injuries, but you are right. They are still a very good side regardless.
Okay, yeah, but, you know, probably their first choice centre-backs there.
Yeah.
Gilmour, very good. He stepped up in Caicedo's absence. Gross is a starting player. Matoma, Ferguson. Like, you know, it's hard to know what their first 11 is, you're right, because they rotate so much.
True. But it's a dominant performance, you're right. I suppose them not having a shot on goal speaks volumes, in my opinion, and how good we are, you know, containing the team at home. It's nice to see, because I've questioned Arsenal at home for a long period of time, but I think obviously the main message here is we need to get a goal. That was brave play from the
Odegaard's work
keeper.
rate. He really forced Bruges into something there.
We usually leak big chances at home, so to play a whole half and not even have a shot on target for them or a shot for them, and it says a lot about how we're playing.
I do like how Havertz and Odegaard are pressing.
Yeah.
Against most teams, we'd probably go 3-0 up because of that pressing, or 2-3-0 up. But against Brighton, obviously they're good at playing out the back.
Can we do that at Anfield? Can we do that next week?
Oh,
Go on.
Go on,
Gabby.
Again, we forced him into an error.
Oh, God. I'll be honest, that's a hard... Why would he have chose that? Listen, I'm not going to question his choice of pass there, but there was a better option then than trying to put it around the corner.
So
to
you are
Saka.
questioning it?
Yeah, I know. I just realised that as I was saying it.
Look at the errors we're forcing.
Yeah, but
It's
I
unbelievable.
thought we were going to Havertz here. Because Havertz...
Yeah, I don't know.
That's a
I don't really know what he tried. It looked like he was going to try a little flick or something.
Tried the
We have
shimmy.
one of the
did try the
best
shimmy.
presses in football, and yet it's totally useless because we've done so little with it.
my
It's a
God.
goal kick, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's not happening, man.
Every time. Like, the ball's back in place, suddenly we're running up their goal. Come on.
Yeah.
I know.
Started
I know.
fast again.
Oh, man. If you're Arteta, you're just sitting there going, oh my word, what more can I do?
No, if they score, he might...
No wonder we're linked to Osimhen. He's just like, I need someone who can put it in the back of the net now.
You say that, but we're also linked to Solanke.
Have some respect. Look at one
The
again.
press is that's not a foul. That's not a foul. It's not shoulder to shoulder. Ref.
The thing about Solanke, there is no world where he starts over Jesus.
I agree.
There's no question about it. If we're bringing in a player like Solanke, it's for Carabao Cup, it's for FA Cup. Like, it doesn't make sense.
That's more a better backup than Nketiah, than someone to challenge Jesus and offer something completely different.
I like Ollie Watkins, but I just don't think you can just lodge it.
I wondered how long it would
I
take.
just don't think you'll be able to get him out of Villa.
He actually done quite well.
Crazy money.
Oh,
think for the right price,
I didn't bring his name up.
He's good. When he plays against his hold-up play is a joke.
Yeah, he's brilliant. He's an Arsenal fan as well, isn't he?
Yeah, big Arsenal fan. And his agent, ex-Arsenal players, so there's an affiliation.
Yeah.
I just
How much do you reckon for Watkins?
I don't know. That's what's
70?
killing me. 70, maybe 80. They might try to push to 80, but I think if we can get them over the line for 70, that'd be amazing.
If they get Champions League this year as well,
yeah.
you're looking at probably 85, 90,
Yeah.
something like that.
Oh,
Maybe United come in for him, who knows?
Yeah, it'd be nice to have Ollie Watkins though, man. That'd be
We
good.
gave it away there. After we won it back. We're in decent shape here. Come on, Arsenal.
Come on, boys.
Gilmore lifts it over. Gabriel does really well. Rice does
We can get
well
out of
with
this, we
him.
can get out of this. Done
Hey,
well
that's
there.
really
Done well
nice.
there.
It's Kai Havertz, Martinelli, Declan Rice. Brilliant.
Go on,
All
keep
three
going.
of them.
Now drop.
Go on. Oh my word, we're just trying to run
Go on,
through
Gab.
him.
Go on,
now.
Jesus.
Go on, keep pressing. Press.
Look at Declan.
Rice, yeah,
He just gets there in 2 strides, doesn't he? 2 strides and he's just on you.
powerful run. He's out of position now though.
I do have to respect Brighton, man.
They'll play, they're still playing.
They're just like, no, we'll play. And then they'll pull it off and then you're like, yeah, that's why.
Yeah, but they should be 3-0 down.
I know.
That's the thing.
I know.
It's not
but
like they've played out perfectly every single time.
Yeah.
They've given the ball away. We
Loads.
should have capitalised, man.
That's where respect comes from though.
I know- yeah, I know what you mean.
To change their...
But like just now when they gave it away, Martinelli into Odegaard, we should score. You got to capitalise on that, man.
Yeah.
Well, a few openings.
Go on. Oh, ref, it's dangerous play, no? Come on, Arsenal, man.
Gilmore starting to pull the strings in midfield a little bit.
It's like we're giving them confidence that they can play out from the back. Even if we win it, we're not going to score.
I know what you mean. Yeah, you may as well try because Arsenal won't punish you.
Exactly.
A team does go into a game though. When you have that many, when you start playing out from the back, and it gets to this time in the game, and they haven't conceded, you start to think, we can get something here. And
Yeah,
that's probably
this is
what's
our
gonna happen.
day.
It's been 5 minutes already.
Yeah, I know. This game's flying by.
And Sydney does well to win that back, but goes up for a Brighton throw.
It's weird though. Yeah, we haven't really spoken about Odegaard or Matoma at all this whole game, and or Ferguson. I forgot Ferguson's playing. These are good players. Good players.
I feel like Ferguson didn't touch the ball.
Yes, that's why I forgot he was playing. Go on. Out the other side, out the other side.
That's good football.
Come on, Arsenal.
Really good football.
Get the goal now.
Lovely pass from
was a good
Rice
pass.
into Havertz.
3v1.
I do think Havertz, looks, when you compare how he looked in his first 10 games for Arsenal, he definitely looks like he knows what he's doing a little bit. Like, as in, when he's getting the ball, he knows what he wants to do next. More so
touch.
than he
Oh,
did
that is a
before.
That's unbelievable. Over the
That
shoulder.
was a touch. Martinelli, that was useless, man.
Yeah, he should have just went into side to
Absolutely useless. He's been in a poor run of form, man.
Yeah, agreed.
Get Reece on then.
Do you know, I was talking about with Robbie Turkish the other day. Remember we went Anfield and Salah.
Oh,
Come on.
punish!
Go on.
Punish!
It's got to score.
Martin,
What are you doing?
He shimmied.
It's his birthday.
He fucking shimmied, bro.
He fucked up there, bad. That was
Nah,
bad.
man. Forget him, man. Sub him on his birthday, man. Seriously, man.
He should have hit this first time.
Bro, why is he taking a touch?
I don't know.
Eddie, bring him on, because Eddie will finish that, I'll be honest.
Huh?
Bring Eddie on, yeah, I lie.
Arteta knows as well.
Because the chances we've created in this match are all
What's he
prime
doing
Eddie
there,
chances.
though?
You know when it
What's
comes
he
across
doing
the
there?
ball.
On the real, yeah,
And
you're
you
in a
just want
6 yard line.
So to be fair, it's a corner though. It's a corner. It's a corner.
Yeah, just shoot. There's not. You can't
The thing
find
is,
a pass.
Turkish is right. He shimmied.
Come on.
He tried to take it so he could drag it onto his right.
Yeah, he did.
Didn't need
Onto
to
his
do
left.
He did. He took it onto his. He let it roll to his left so he could drag it.
Good corner.
yeah.
Go on.
Go!
Yes!
Come on!
Fucking finally!
Yes!
Open them up now, man.
It's
Open them up
coming.
now,
That's
man.
all they were saying.
Get him!
It's coming.
Oh,
And it came.
well done.
I just said as well, the delivery on that was really good.
Yeah, it was nice. Who got the flick?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Don't know.
Don't care.
Rice or Saliba at the front post? I
We needed that early second half.
Oh,
Oh,
we did.
amen.
Saka, brilliant ball this.
think it's right.
Lovely.
Oh, no.
No. They
Comes off the Brighton player.
Bad defending that, by the
Fair
way.
enough, we'll take it.
Shouldn't have
I'll give it a
won.
Van
shot.
Heck with the flick
Should
on.
never flick it.
Oh,
It's a
no.
great assist on. Fair play, Van Heck.
Nice.
Great assist.
You know, Jesus did really well just to hold his.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know people look at that and go tap in. You just got to stand, you know, because you always want to run
James,
onto
tap
him.
it. Tap it. Tap it. I know what you mean, but a player of his quality.
You know,
I'm going to break it down on tactical insight.
watch how he stands still.
Adrenaline had shooting through his head. He thought, let me be here.
Now, hold on, we're a serious football channel, right? We're having a serious football conversation here. You're a striker, albeit not very good. You know, you want to run onto a shot normally.
Yeah.
So sometimes when you're waiting for it and you just got to stop and like redirect it,
Yeah,
it could be an awkward one. That's all I'm saying.
Standing still is one of the best advice.
It's an
I've ever
awkward
given my coach,
tapping.
Yeah.
It's an
I
awkward
know, I agree, I'm
tapping.
joking, I'm messing about.
No, but look, ultimately, right place, right time.
Yeah, and a little bit of luck that we needed, man. Flick on
Yeah.
from their defender, Jesus with a tap in.
How many has he scored with his head? That must be.
I'll break it down on tactical, as Turkish said. I'll invite him to join me as well. We'll have a good show. That's actually coming after the Champions League draw, by the way. We've got to remind you all.
Oh, yes.
All your favourite shows, Biased, Forever
Oi.
Arsenal, Tactical
Oh,
Insight.
lovely
90
Saliba.
House, Saliba and White.
Nice.
They will be coming a little bit
Nice.
later tomorrow because of...
Oh, I should have seen Jesus.
Oh, is he blessed?
Brother, there's three
Is he blessed, man? Come on, the
Come on,
guy's
still
got-
some in it.
I mean, I've got to say, Kai Havertz made a mess
Oh,
of
that's
that.
good.
Oh,
Do you know those two clear up? Anyway.
Bro, I can't, but that was an easy through.
Jesus.
Yeah, easy. And then the pass even to Martinelli. was
That's
bad.
good from Martinelli, though. I really like that.
Got to anticipate.
That's good.
No, but Eddie,
Strikers
Eddie
got
was
to
there.
anticipate.
Yeah, somebody should have been
Yeah, he's got to
attacking
anticipate.
that.
You have to. That's-
Somebody should be attacking
I ain't even
that ball.
disrespecting today, you see? I'm trying to...
Well, I get a bit nervous when you start talking like this, 'cause it's like you're trying to set
Get a
me up
bit
for something.
nervous.
Well, listen, that was a well-taken goal by Jesus, because we've seen plenty of strikers miss chances like that.
Why are you shooting shots?
No, I'm just saying, I've seen plenty of strikers miss.
Turkish was.
No, I'm not even. No. Let's get another one now, anyway. Come on.
Come
Same
on,
again.
Gabriel
That's
scored.
another good
Everyone's
delivery.
Sorry.
No, it's not.
Oh, Jesus
Back
keeps
in
it
there.
alive, though. And Odegaard, he does hit that one, though.
Unlucky, man.
No, that other one though was outrageous. In the 6 yard, he's taken a touch.
I think he got off of it a little bit, the fact we scored straight.
Yeah, no, he did. That's why we're not talking
Oh, that
about
was a
it, but
corner, though.
That was
That should have been a
wild.
corner.
Someone said De Zerbi out, mad.
To be fair, if you look at it, Brighton really haven't. I want to talk too
done
soon, but haven't they? This press is so good. It's nice, yeah, how relentless Arsenal have been. I did ask a question. Oh, yeah, we moved on from it. Can we do
Nice.
this at
What, Dec? Oh, let him have it, man.
Declan Rice took away my question. At Anfield, can we do this? Press like this?
Yeah, I think we can. Well, they'll hurt us. But we just hope we hurt them as well.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a decent effort.
We've got to put away chances early.
I don't think we'll be getting as much as a ball.
I don't think we'll be as open. I think we'll low-key go for a draw. What I mean by that is we'll play our football conservatively. If we come out with a draw, we come out with a draw.
I'll take a draw right now.
Yeah, I would.
Yeah.
You've got to be careful how you say that on this channel, man.
Yeah,
The amount of stick I took when I said something similar.
What,
about
take a
Villa.
draw?
Yeah.
At Anfield?
No, well, I said it about when we
I said
played
it Villa. Yeah, I said it as well.
I wouldn't have taken a draw.
You said it when we played away to Oxford United. In the cup.
I'll take a draw. No, I said Oxford.
Oh, okay.
One of Kai Havertz, is he given a foul?
foul.
Of course, yes.
You
Chill
think?
out, chill out.
Kai
Do you
Havertz,
think-
you do not need a yellow?
Yeah, exactly.
Do you think Liverpool fans would take a draw against us at Anfield?
Nah,
And
no,
if it were the Emirates game, I wouldn't take a draw.
Yeah, fair.
It's for me, it's that like when the two going for the title or two of these teams going for the title come head to head. I think you just want to come out with something. You want to know that
bro.
they didn't get anything on
I
you.
just went
Yeah.
past Ben White.
But I really do want to get over this curse of Anfield. I really do. I want to shut them up. And I think for
But I
Arsenal
want to
fans
get
as
over
well.
the 20 years without a title.
Yeah.
Curse more.
I hear you. I just feel like for a lot of the fans, if we
Jesus,
beat
that was
Liverpool,
poor, man.
I think a lot of fans will start to believe again
Oh,
that
yeah.
Arsenal can go and
Yeah,
and
yeah,
win,
yeah, that'd be massive.
win the league.
Well, we can start with today, man.
Yeah, this is
3
this is
games at home
important.
without beating Brighton. Hopefully we beat them. We beat Everton away this year. We're a bit cursed there. Hopefully we're breaking some curses, man.
Aye, my gun I'm beating at home. Touch was still time. It's right on course.
Earth Extreme says I like Laurie's trainers. Hey, Laurie.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, he's got the matching backpack as well, man. Show them the backpack, man.
You're obsessing about me today, man. Oh, you're called up.
Show him the backpack. He's got a matching backpack. Show him the back. It's just behind the sofa. Show him the backpack, man.
Do you want to mention my chain? What?
No, I've done that already, but you got someone Turkish, bring it back in a second. He matched the bag with the kicks. Yeah, go on. Show him, man. You got style, man. Come on. See? Matching backpack with the train. I love it.
Why are we sitting now?
It's Inchwood.
Yeesh.
Dingra does really well.
Come on. This is the first time I actually looked up and they're in a half.
Bro.
Pascal Gross goes to the back post
Ben
now.
White?
Ben White's got
Good
the header and he
lad.
does.
Go on,
Well
Odegaard.
done,
Go on,
Ben White.
Odegaard.
If he's not winning the header there against Matuma, I'll be worried, man.
There's Lewis Dunk.
What's he called? What's my Odegaard calling
for
for?
something?
What's going on?
Don't know. There's a lot of raised voices and pointing. Not that I can hear them.
Yeah,
It's been 15 minutes of the second half. So let's touch in with Frank as Arsenal try and keep Brighton out here.
Yeah, I'm not too sure what the raised hands and stuff were. That there was no indication on commentary for anything like that. But in terms of the stats, 53% possession for the Arsenal so far, into Brighton's 47. We're up to 18 shots now, and we finally, of course, got that goal courtesy of Gabriel Jesus, 4 on target. Brighton have still not had a single shot in this game, and just on that, I just found a stat which is pretty interesting. For the first time in 49 Premier League games under Roberto De Zerbi, Brighton haven't attempted a single shot in a first half. Meanwhile, Arsenal had 15 shots before the break, only attempted more in a first half in the competition twice under Mikel Arteta. So that just shows how one-sided that first half was in favour of Arsenal. And it's looking good. We finally got our goal as Wolves have pulled one back against West Ham as well. And I think we can go on and score another 1 or 2 from here.
What's the West Ham score, sorry?
So it's 2-1 to West Ham. Wolves have just pulled one back, I believe. But is it going to be ruled out? I think it's going to be ruled out.
That looks off.
He does look off.
Does look off. They just made 3 substitutions.
Igor, Pedro,
Milner.
Buonanotte on.
Say that again. The last one.
Buonanotte.
One and not.
Means good night in Italian.
Does it?
Yeah. Buono means good, notte means night.
One and not.
So when you go to bed, you say buonanotte to her.
I'm gonna say that to the missus tonight. Buonanotte. Buona blog lad.
So did what Ferguson, is the Joao Pedro on for Ferguson then?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
You hear it.
I don't want to hear him.
An hour gone. Arsenal 1, Brighton 0. Looked for a while like that goal was eluding us, but we found it. Courtesy of a bit of luck from Van Heck.
They must be frustrated, boy. Not one shot on target is not a good start to this time
Van
as well.
Heck flick onto
60 minutes
Jesus.
into the game. Joao Pedro though can be tricky. To be fair, if you dealt with Evan Ferguson, you should be all right. You're my man. With Pedro.
He's a good player though, and he's fresh.
Yeah, he's good. Go on, Havertz, kick. That's a foul.
Thank you.
I love that when we go down the cradle of the ball, you guarantee it. No.
Grab the ball.
Yeah. No one else can play.
Speaking of, this is an official Arsenal ball I've just seen. Look at that.
It's nice.
Martinelli
I want to pick that up though.
comes inside to Odegaard. Zinni.
Come on, Gabriel.
Now we're inviting Brighton up the pitch, and they are pressing. So,
They are.
so the question is, where are those pockets? Because look, like
It's
you
2v1 here,
see
it's 2v1
Havertz,
here.
Jesus are in a lot of space. But what's interesting is Havertz. Like
Go on.
when we get to the
That's it.
final third, Havertz basically plays up front.
It's done well to take that down, by the way.
I think he's just got to square it first time, man.
Run him.
Martinelli,
Not really.
he's
Go on.
doing
Not
all
really
right.
overlaps mine.
He's doing a lot better the last 10
He
minutes.
has, yeah.
Martinelli.
He's stepped
Yeah.
up.
Zinchenko
I
underlaps.
think he underlaps,
I
doesn't
think
he?
he,
Yeah, he
I
never
think
gets
Marseille's
overlap.
been, well, I don't know, maybe invigorated by the goal.
Go on, Gab.
If you're going to cross into the box, you have to get it over dunk. It's a beast in the air.
No goal. It's been given.
It's
Yeah,
offside.
yeah,
It's
it's
offside.
Toe.
It's not offside.
No goal. Wolves,
Still 2-0 down then.
yeah.
Come on, Arsenal. Professional performances. See it out. See it out.
Nice.
Is Gabriel?
I'll be honest, you have to. It's a bit of pressure, but you have to keep a clean sheet today because if they get one shot and we end up conceding off that, that's
Oh.
awful. So you've got to expect
tight.
a clean sheet. Come on,
Martinelli.
Arsenal. It's tight in there, man.
Oh my word. It was time.
Yeah. Yes,
And
so
they give the ball away.
Good.
João
Good.
Pedro scored a great goal for Brighton the other night.
Yeah.
88th minute, won it for Marseille. To won it for Brighton against Marseille. And now,
Bamming at Marseille, by the way.
is he doing well, yeah?
Yeah, he's doing alright. He's hitting some form.
Well, Julian and Robbie were having a back and forth about it.
Were they?
Julian was like, but look at the quality of opposition.
Oh yeah, I was right. He said that one was away as well. Julian's outrageous.
Do you know what's funny? The first hour
Oh, he's
flew
in it,
by.
man.
Every time I looked up, another 10, 15 minutes had gone.
Yeah, now.
It's been 7 minutes since we scored.
Do you know? I think it's the nervousness that it was at 0-0,
Yeah.
and his time was just going because we was wanting a goal. Now we got the goal. We're like, oh,
I feel more nervous at 1-0.
Welcome to the title race.
oh.
No, Christian, I agree. I feel more nervous
We've
now
got something
than I did
to
at
throw
0-0.
away now, isn't it?
We're actually winning the game right now, but
Yeah.
I feel more like, oh. And they're starting to play Brighton. Here's Gilmour,
Come on, Arsenal.
Matoma.
Don't lose Matoma there. Don't lose Matoma. Who's marking Matoma? though?
Rare.
He just run.
That's their first shot of the day.
First shot for Brighton.
Lucky
And Rare with a
shot, yeah.
lovely throw out to Martinelli.
Go on, run him.
That is brilliant.
Run them. Why not?
Where's everyone else?
He's by himself.
Would we like to counter-attack,
Oh, nice.
please?
Yeah, you could like.
Everyone just stopped.
Yeah, everyone knows.
Because you know what we do? We want to keep the ball.
Oh, that's
Go on.
lovely.
Go on, find the
Come
ball.
on, Odegaard.
Oh,
He shimmies.
Oh, put
That
it
was
in.
good. Side netting.
What is Odegaard doing, man?
Overplaying again.
Was there a clear, obvious pass though?
Yes.
No. Be
I
real.
need to see it again.
Be real.
Yes.
Bro,
There's
you
something
put yourself
on.
in that position.
Look,
look.
it's got acres of space.
One Declan Rice.
Do you know what I say,
Come on,
Seth?
man.
I think it's one of those where he's got to just try it.
Yeah, I think so.
He dwells on it for too
That's good
long.
from Saliba. That's really, really good from Saliba. Would have been offside anyway. It's technically the shot.
So he dwelled
I was
on that
about to
for
say
too
that. Was
long.
that
I think so.
It counts because it wasn't given as an on-field decision.
And now look.
So yeah. What's
No, the
that?
guy's not happy with. He must have got a late challenge, I reckon, when he done something, maybe. When he crossed it in,
Are
sorry.
they accusing us of time wasting now? Huh.
No.
It's interesting. Yeah, I think he just had to cut that across to see if someone was going to run onto it.
Alright, here we go.
The overlapping run like that, though, isn't one Odegaard makes that often.
I was about to say the press is not as strong, but that was good. Oh, okay. Hold it, hold it, hold it.
Everyone all right there?
Hold it, hold it. There's no point playing that. Alright.
They're calling for a very late challenge from the Arsenal player there. Didn't quite see who it was.
It's not really a late challenge. It was he got to the ball first, but because he was more intent on clearing the ball back to Raya, it might have been a high one. Because this
One of those
guy's
followed
definitely
me.
acting, and he probably.
I've got to say, it didn't look particularly
It wasn't intentional, like he was trying to hurt the player, was
mad. Look, so here
He's
we go.
overstretching.
Saliba.
He got the ball
Oh,
first.
no, that's fine, man.
Yeah.
Just caught him with
Kinda
the follow
clipped his
through.
Oh, he's
ankle
caught
and
him
follow
after.
through.
Yeah, that could be a painful
They
one.
did check it, and it was no foul.
Yeah, good. I'm glad he didn't
card
get
even.
sent off for a clearance.
See, look at him. I told
He's
you,
got something right.
He did catch him. He did catch
caught
him.
He's definitely acting though. Jesus. Go on.
2-0.
Scored again. Go on, please. Somebody have. Oh no, wait.
Yeah, they have.
No way.
Yeah.
Whistle.
Oh,
what a save.
chance. Why are they showing chances?
I know.
By the way, here was a throw in Brentford.
Oh, they're showing chances, but the game's on.
Yeah, that's crazy. Play.
Nice.
Good
Nice.
ball.
It's
What?
lovely.
Nice.
Get that
I
wide.
didn't mean it,
Do
but
it,
it's
do
fine.
Go on, Saka. Saka's police screaming it.
Martinelli's had enough of Saka today,
You went
man.
French there, Cecil.
Ooh.
Saka's free.
Go inside. Oh, who made that run? That was a good run,
Martinelli.
you know.
That was a good run. They always underlap on that side. They never overlap. It's interesting.
Yeah, you're right.
Never.
You're right.
That's very interesting.
We overlap on the Ben White Saka side. We underlap
Constantly.
on the.
Go on.
He's in.
What? a
Zinchenko,
pass.
go
That
for-
was a bit
go
of an
for-
overlap there.
Handball!
Shoot,
man.
He's not going to shoot.
Oh! I got it stuck in a Willie.
That was well shimmied, to be fair.
Yeah, he made the space there.
Oh,
Go on, physio!
Well, shimmied indeed.
Physio can't do nothing about them, man.
The Chelsea physio. Yo. What did you say, Lloyd?
Physio can't do nothing about that, bro.
Gabriel to Zinni.
You just have to hold that. There's nothing.
Oh, that is a mad one.
Stretching out. Oh, they put it in slow. Look what.
Oh, was that lower stomach?
Yeah, was it even there?
Nah, that's.
And it's dunk, and you know he doesn't.
he doesn't go down for
he's not
nothing.
gonna-
Yeah, he just took a bullet to the face and got back up. Like,
Is that all you got?
If he's down, yeah, smack. All right, let's get on. What's next? But that one, yeah, that looked painful. Oh, come on, Arsenal.
Oh, one more. One more.
Even City were 2-0 up the other day, yesterday. So
Oh, it's cleared.
That was a dunk, was it? Not fair play.
Oh my word.
He's a machine.
Back from the
hell.
dead.
Look at this.
With his bollocks in pain, he gets on the line and clears it.
I'll be real though.
Unreal.
That's such good
That
defending.
is quality. Because is it Saliba there just to tuck it away?
Ben.
Yeah, and he's just,
Oh no.
that's curling.
it's going in.
Ben White said it was
Curling in.
curling in. Like what?
That's
He
mad.
reminds me of John Terry, man, I must say.
He's a good defender.
In that-
Really,
in
really
the way
good
that,
player.
yeah.
I'm seeing the hype just from this game alone.
Oh,
He's sticking it
these
on
are
the
good
Bruges
corners
line.
as well.
Gabriel,
Unlike us.
Declan Rice was
He just jumped and he
just
did-
trying to win space there, wasn't he?
Done well,
But
done well.
did really well.
Go on. Corner. No,
Wins a throw for Arsenal.
this is good.
Yeah, he's got that old school centre of, you
Yeah,
know what I
just-
mean, like,
One
hard
more,
as
man.
nails stuff going on.
Yeah. Come on,
Zinni.
boys. Come on, don't keep the ball here. It sounds like friends, we just do some stupidness. Come on. Bounce back.
Does anyone think though that
What's that? Come on, man.
I swear at throw-ins, yeah, when we're in high.
Jesus?
It's not a
It's
foul.
done well.
That's no foul, ref.
Good, he
Well
hasn't
done.
given
he hasn't given it?
not giving it.
Although he's turned back towards the area where
it.
it
Yeah.
was.
It's almost like he was
Play.
half expecting referee.
Yeah, I thought he was guilty.
That was great
Go
work,
on, go on.
That's fine, I don't mind that. That's good. Does anyone else think Kai Havertz is like looking more?
Yeah,
I'm not
very
saying
good.
he's burning anyone away, but
No, he's very-
I think
he's
today he's
settled
looking
in.
part of the team. Like
Yeah,
there's-
he does.
He doesn't look out of place for me.
Oh, that's good.
That's good from Zinni.
That's good.
Into Rice. Look at the movement.
Rice
Gabriel on the left channel, Rice centre back, Zinni right
Go on,
centre.
give it to. Oh, okay, how
That's nice. I like that.
Someone get round him? No.
Go on, give it to Kai.
Eagle.
Done.
Done.
That's a
Again, Jesus
great
is supposed to
ball.
attack that.
I think
That
actually
is right.
Martinelli's
It's gone for a
more
corner.
meant to attack
It's
that
a
one.
great ball.
Saka's done
Someone has to
brilliantly
be
there.
there.
Saka's coming to life, man.
Jesus looked a bit static there. Yeah, there.
I don't know. I think that's more for the back post to
Yeah, there needs to be a third
make
man
that
or
run.
someone else coming in.
Can't blame Jesus too much there.
Yeah, he's gone front post there.
Yeah, if Jesus isn't there and actually
someone
it's more of a
should be back
cutback,
post.
we're saying, oh, Jesus shouldn't there.
If someone's gone front,
Someone should have
be back.
attacked it anyway.
Yeah.
Because
Put
if
a
they
ball,
did,
put a ball in
they
that
would have
kid,
scored.
you've got to attack it.
Get Eddie on, man. Come on.
Is there a change being made or no?
Go on, Mark.
no
No,
change.
same as before.
70 minutes on the clock. Come on.
It's supposed to be like
Martin.
our 8th corner.
I can tell you that.
Well, quite a few.
7.
That's good delivery.
These corners.
These corners are
quality,
sublime.
Yeah. Don't foul.
Declan Rice keeps it alive.
Shimmy.
He did it.
He did it.
You asked for the shimmy, he gave you the shimmy.
Yeah, see, it's no minutes left there.
Come on, let's pick a
Go
good
on.
run though.
Oh,
And he shimmied
they're all
there.
feeling it.
More shimmies than ODB. You know what I'm talking about.
I don't know who he is.
James said who?
You wouldn't know about
you know?
ODB.
Go on,
There's been a red card at Brentford apparently. Oh, that's naughty.
That is,
Yeah, but
Yeah, but
That's
it's,
not- yeah,
it's
but-
the intent.
oh,
second yellow.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
got
naughty.
That's a
me.
red.
That's a straight red, mate.
That
That.
is a red.
It probably is, but
That is very high.
There you go, win this now.
You just cannot be making tackles like that, man.
I always love the way the referees go. Yellow card,
no.
red card. Like,
He looks disappointed in him.
who looks
Ben,
disappointed?
ben
ref-
is an
what was
experienced
it like?
player.
Yeah.
You should know that is not on.
Thomas Frank ain't happy.
Oh, such a shame, man. I want
Thomas
Villa to
Frank.
lose, bro.
What is it, seriously? What is he
furious.
complaining
Oh,
about?
right,
And I
angry.
guarantee you won't get booked.
He's angry.
No, but what is he
Mitoma, one
complaining
or
about? You should
Yeah,
be-
Arteta got booked for literally.
Mitoma
Oh
comes
no!
aside.
Hold on!
Go
Don't
wide.
shut
Wasn't a foul.
up! Shut
Totally and
up!
utterly
Shut up!
left.
That's embarrassing. That's actually embarrassing. He just fell on the floor.
Oh, that's brilliant from Odegaard.
Oh, my
that
God.
is
Come on, boys.
fucking world class.
That was beautiful.
That was quality.
Well,
Still got that.
Go on, we're still in here. We're in here.
Martin
We're in here.
Odegaard.
We're in here.
come on. This is. See, everyone's going mad about the Wolves game. This is the
Play
game
him.
I'm loving him. And Saka, really good. Lewis Dunk, man. What a
Good
player.
defender.
He was good. Lewis Dunk.
What a player, Lewis Dunk. Bloody
He's a good
hell.
centre back. He's a great centre back.
Lewis Dunk, man.
As a
He's
lover
doing
of the
his thing.
game, I just appreciate good football.
Yeah,
That was
yeah.
good, Lewis Dunk.
For sure.
Apart from that Matoma pretty much dive.
No, but
The rest
just
of
go
that was
back
good.
to that Brentford here. What is
Thomas Frank.
Thomas Frank moaning about? If that was one of your players and that guy did that, come on, bro, stop it. Straight red all day long. Have a go at your player for being so stupid.
What they were complaining
That's what
about?
you should be doing.
How about us going mad about something?
To
Yeah, look, I think it's a red. I think it's a red too.
It's a clear red card.
But
Could have
managers
snapped
are
his leg
definitely
in half.
losing patience. Like, we don't know the context. Was there perhaps a challenge earlier in the game that a Villa player should have been sent off for? I don't know. I'm just,
Yeah, we don't
what
know.
I'm saying is managers. It was De Zerbi the other day. He said he didn't like 80% of referees or something.
Yeah,
that
that
was
was
a
a
quote I
weird
saw
comment.
doing the rounds.
Right.
You know, the Mikel Arteta stuff that's been going on. We know Klopp's always had plenty to say. Yeah, the Marco Silva reaction. You've got Thomas Frank on the touchline now, and yet all anyone wants to tell us is, no, but you've got to feel for the ref.
well
Yeah,
played,
Declan
Declan Rice.
Come
no,
on.
but you know that what says goes. No, if they're not good enough.
Oh, he's saucing. Keep going.
Still alive.
Go on.
Shoot!
Go on.
Shoot!
Stop shooting!
Oh my days!
That's a good save, though. That's a good save.
No, he
That's a
shimmied
good
too
save.
much.
Martinelli's taking a piss.
Shimmy way too much,
This
man.
is a violation, though.
I think he's got to give it to Jesus.
Oh, see you later.
Was that dunk as well?
Yeah, it was.
Oh,
Give Jesus there, right
No,
there.
actually,
he's got to go,
I
he's got
actually
to
don't
go.
blame him
That's
too
a
much
great
there.
save as
it's a
well.
good save.
I don't blame him too much. There
That's
wasn't
quality.
an obvious angle to definitely hit it.
Not only that, he's obviously trying to
It's
work
funny
it onto
because
his
you'd
left
actually
foot for
expect
his shot.
Odegaard to have given it to Jesus.
Yeah,
he
yeah,
normally
yeah.
does, but for him to go on his own there.
It was clear that he was trying to work that onto his left foot, so and he did get the shot off. So
One of his corners got to be. Oh, wait, actually, I've converted one, but another one. We're the second highest goal scorers from set pieces, right? Yeah, we are.
Are we?
Yeah, we are. I think it's Everton. I saw the stat yesterday, I believe. Yeah,
I don't know how this is 1-0.
10 corners.
I don't know
had
how
none.
this is 1-0. I don't know how this is 1-0.
Wow.
Martinelli.
Come on, boys.
Nice.
Go on. Back. Oh,
Bang that. He's not going to do
he
it.
ain't gonna hit it. Shim,
Martinelli.
shim, shim, shim.
On the outside of Adingra. Back into the box.
Havertz.
Man, that's a good shot.
He's a clear-cut
very
chance,
good
man.
it's a clear shot.
That is a good chance. That's a very good
Kai.
chance. Head that
I'm
down,
gonna
my
give you some
friend.
prop.
You had the player in your. You had him here. You don't need to. Who you got to do is guide
This
that.
is the most one-sided game
Yeah,
I've
no.
seen Arsenal be a part of all season.
Yeah,
And
he's
it's one.
Come on,
You know
man.
what? I was about to say something very similar. It's a one-sided.
No, but that scares me. Like, oh,
And they're going to get a chance.
yeah, of course they will.
What, 15, 20 minutes left? they get a chance,
please
man.
don't
They've got
say
about 2-0
that.
up.
Please don't say that.
Liverpool and Man United
You're not wrong,
arriving
man.
for their
They've got
game.
quality.
Havertz had to score there, man. That was a good opportunity.
Would you make any subs, or would you?
I don't think I
No,
would.
you don't want to mess up the balance. The balance. We are.
I'd do one. I'd maybe do Trossard for Jesus. I think Jesus has gone a bit quiet the last 15.
Not Eddie, no?
No. The thing is with Eddie is he probably would run the channels better, and you'd get a good. I don't know. You'd get a real work rate out of him. But
You might get a finish out of him as well.
that's the what. Yeah, you know what? With all these chances, you might
do.
get that. But I'd go for Trossard just because I could think he could knit it together nicely in the. Ooh. What's happened there?
And Gilmore.
Did Gilmore just sort of land on him badly?
Gilmore's got to book him.
No, he went in hard.
Who got a book in? Gilmore.
Yeah.
Good player, Billy Gilmore. No, I do. I rate him. He looked good when Frank Lampard brought him into the.
Yeah, he did
Chelsea
then, but
first
since
team.
then it just feels like he's.
Now this season he started the season well. Then he's been in and out, I think. But
I just think he's never really hit the heights.
That Mainu's starting for
Bloody
United.
Bringing on Welbeck.
Oh wow, starting Kobe Manu, yeah, mad.
we literally really can't play better than this, says Ash. Baldo says, of course he is going to shoot. It's his birthday.
Villa have equalised.
Oh,
That was a good comment.
Odegaard's got a case for man of the match up today.
He's played really well.
The amount of industry he's had.
The way he keeps his ball return.
Look at that.
Please.
Who the hell said bring Jesus on?
Oh my
Please.
days. These Brazilians are saucing
Please
out
score
today.
from this.
Go on, rip it. This is like a training. Oh, that overlap was a good one.
It was on.
That was a good one.
Nice finish.
Good ball retention from Martinelli though. I don't mind that. If it wasn't on,
And Odegaard
keep it,
as
we
well,
build
isn't
again. Good stuff.
it? And a flicking over man's legs.
That was unreal from Jesus.
We are. It feels like we're 4-0 up.
That's what I'm saying. We've done everything apart from put the ball in the net 4 times.
Legit.
Oh, what's going on here?
Is this a highlight? Or?
Another one for West Ham. Did they hit the post or something?
I think it's 3-0. That's what I'm hearing. Bowen with a goal.
That's great.
Your sources are good, Frank. You've heard correct.
West Ham are one of those teams, isn't it? When they put it together, man, they're actually a very good team.
Looks like Villa might have equalised as well.
Alex Moreno with the goal for Villa.
Oh my days.
Oh, unmarked at the back post like
Similar
that.
to Jesus' goal, isn't it?
Was that a sitter, James?
Sorry?
Was that a sitter?
That's a good question.
He's running onto it.
Let me see.
He's running onto it, to be fair. He doesn't stop.
It's kind of similar, James.
I wouldn't call that a sitter.
It's not a sitter.
Keeper's got a big
Oh,
presence there
yeah,
as well.
he's
innit?
had to hit a real. He's
that's
had to
hard.
pick an area of the goal.
I agree.
He's
I
running
wouldn't call.
onto it as well.
Yeah, he's not directly in front of it. He's like, sitter for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not for me. Not for Moreno's a fullback though, isn't
Yeah.
it? Yeah, not for him. But I mean, if you're an attacker, you should be burying that.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough.
I wouldn't say it's
He's
a
well
sitter.
back on, you know.
To be fair, Turkish can talk with that chest after his appearance in the US.
Don't.
What did you take on Dennis Wise or something? What did you do?
Dennis Wise.
Dennis
Owen.
Dennis Owen.
I was going, Denny!
Yeah.
He hates me, by the
Sister
way.
was trolling him, man.
He hates me. Dennis Owen, for anyone who doesn't know, he hates me. I ripped him to shreds.
Lucky he didn't batter you, you know. He's Irish, bro.
I'm so annoyed at football when I play football. Some point say on the watch log, but yeah.
Just imagine that story.
Pre-season journos football event. Come on, you little prick.
Go on, Gab.
Sorry, Jackie. Cecil's just been beating up Dennis Irwin.
Bad news, Jackie. Cecil's just been beaten up by a Man United legend.
Oh my God, when we was doing the
No, he deserved it. He did, trust me.
the bad news Jackie was too funny.
That was too funny. Curtis was really.
Oh, America. What a time that was pre-season. What a good time.
I think he's been a bit tetchy on the touchline, old Mikel.
I think we hold it to 1-0. It's a very professional performance, a very good performance from Arsenal, in my opinion, if it holds to 1-0.
It's been a good performance.
People
but
talk about the
it's-
chances, but
It's almost like one of
Win
those
the game.
boxing matches where the fighter's winning every single round, but just not getting the knockout.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
We saw City yesterday, man. 2-0 up, 2-2.
Yeah,
This is
yeah.
1-0 against a good Brighton
One
team.
error from Foden.
Yeah.
Palace had nothing in the game. Look at Kai Havertz, man.
That was against the poor Palace team.
Kai Havertz just
I like
threw
it,
himself.
Shouzy. I like it.
He just threw his body at the ball in the home
You say
day.
that, but he's got to be careful, man. He's one booking away from being
They'll take
suspended
him off
next
now,
week.
probably.
Eddie Nketiah, I think this is a
Trossard.
fair sub.
I'll take him off now.
Coming on
probably.
for Jesus. Well played, Gabby Jesus. Got the goal. That eluded so many others. Look at that. That probably is a sit-up, but fuck it.
He's come to the conclusion.
It probably is.
Trossard on for who? Martinelli?
I think when you can stand still and it bounces off your head and goes in, it's probably.
I tried to back you. When you come to me, I'm just being on your side.
Yeah,
I
for
was
Martinelli.
thinking, It is
This is
definitely a
just
sitter.
staring.
Is he going to take?
Trossard coming on
Sure, he's
now.
going to take off Havertz.
No, it's Martinelli.
Oh, okay.
Martinelli's coming off.
Interesting. I was going to try to save him from not getting a yellow card. Because you're right, I think he's playing a bit of a risky game.
He is. Especially if it's one of the little silly, innocuous bookings, you think, that need not have happened.
Oh, man.
He's had a good game as well, Martinelli. He's been much better in the second
he's been
half.
quality.
than he was in
Second
the
half,
first
yeah.
But I'd still say, for what I've seen so far anyway, Odegaard's probably my man of the match so far.
It's just a finishing.
Yeah.
That final product.
Come on, boys. Oh, is that Welbeck?
Yeah.
Come deep to get the ball, though.
Welle.
That guy Welbs. Boy, what a time that was. Don't foul. They've thrown on a lot of attacking options,
Yeah.
though. They're going to go.
One,
They've
yeah.
got to go for it. That's a
That
foul.
looked like a foul throw to
yeah,
me.
Amen.
It's definitely a foul for
Did you
him.
think it was a foul throw on Bernardo Silva at Luton?
No,
Didn't look it to me. Proper behind his.
not at all.
Just then, that looked like a foul. throw.
Uh-oh.
Oh, days. No, no.
Oh!
Oh, he's missed it. Been let off there.
Oh my god, my heart sank as well.
Been let off.
I thought I was in.
See, we were just saying that, weren't we?
I thought I was in.
Of course they're
You
going to
have
get a chance.
all that possession chances, you don't take it.
That's
I feel me very angry if we throw this away now.
I saw that and I just thought that's in the back of the net.
So did I.
100%. I don't know how you missed.
I was waiting for the net to bulge.
Oh my word!
That's a very bad miss.
Side netting.
Jeez. Did he go with the wrong foot
That's
there
a
as
ball
well?
as well, man.
Has he gone? Yeah, he's gone the wrong foot.
No,
If he goes with the back foot, that goes in 100%.
Yeah, you got to go the opposite foot. You have to be a very skilled player to lift
Nearly
that.
as bad as Brozier's.
What are you doing?
That's a ball. Oh, I thought it was going to drop onto his foot.
nearly was a brilliant ball.
Go on, Kai.
The 229.
Go on, press high. Don't let him come out there.
We don't even have Jorginho to bring on just to like
See out the
free
game.
up Declan Rice a little bit, and then he's injured. So this midfield will be the midfield that finishes unless he thinks Smith Rowe can do something, which maybe not a bad idea. But Odegaard's working hard. And Havertz's presence is a good thing.
You didn't really trust me.
They got more possession than us.
Oh,
Second half.
Yeah, no, that's doesn't seem right. Even
Well,
in
we've
the
been
second
1-0
half.
up for most of the half.
Yeah, but-
minute 55. So I don't know.
That's weird though, because it said they had 55% possession, which in the first half we definitely felt I was dominating with that amount of possession, but it doesn't feel like they have been doing that to us
That's
this,
good.
this half.
Oh, well done, Kai.
I think that
Declan Rice is
Come on,
so
man.
smooth.
Go on,
with it. Where's he
Please.
going?
Yeah. You might
Take it yourself, man.
Go on.
goal.
Oh, it's a good save.
From Rice.
Unlucky.
Unlucky.
He actually didn't think to pass it
I
off.
didn't
in the
love that
line.
run from Eddie.
Did you see the run?
Sorry.
But you know what? No.
Sorry. I just snorted as well. Did you? Yeah.
He said, "Fuck everything else. I'm just gonna run." That Forrest Gump just dipped.
Yeah, but they'll say, move from his space. They'll say, get away from his
Look,
space.
looked at him there, and that was it. It's done. I'm running, mate. Find
went,
me.
yeah, to be fair.
He ran behind the guy.
Yeah, he could have went in that gap. Yeah.
I kind of.
He was in the right position there.
In the end, he turned that in the right position. But in
No,
terms
because
of
my thinking was when Rice got the ball, I thought hit the channel, and then like he makes the run to then,
Yeah.
supply or something. But I thought, where's he going?
Eddie made the
Very
run
fast.
that Martinelli's needed the whole game. So Martinelli's obviously been whipping it back post, right?
Right,
Eddie
yes.
made that kind of back post
Yeah,
run.
you're actually right. You're right.
Ollie Watkins 2-1.
No.
Serious?
Oh, Brentford.
Oh my God.
Brentford, you put me in
well,
the
he
mud.
blamed Ben Mee for that. He got himself needlessly sent off. And look, so they deserve what they get.
At least it helps the SPL.
That's annoying, man.
Oh, Brentford.
Imagine Ollie's my guy. That's jarring.
And then you'll have Thomas Frank afterwards bemoaning the referees and this and that when it was his own player with the foolishest grips.
There's
I
Joao
don't care about
Pedro.
Villa anyway, man.
Good block from
Block.
Saliba.
This game is. Now I'm feeling a bit worried. Otherwise, the last one.
Yeah,
I
same.
started to
Nervy as
get-
hell.
Starting to get some not confident vibes. Come on, Arsenal, see it out.
Joao Pedro into
Score
Gross.
again.
None of this, none of this,
Pedro,
none of
good
this.
block.
Have to weather these storms, Arsenal. Come on, we're built for this, man.
2 home
Come
games
on.
in a row. We've utterly dominated and we're ending the game stressed.
It's annoying.
And you know, you can only look to the players and the chances.
Don't let them get it to feet on the edge of the box and watch Welbeck. Here he is.
Well done, Zinny.
That's ours?
I don't know how much I trust Welbeck versus Zidane.
Don't waste your energy. Concentrate.
Well, he's not happy with that.
It's not going to change his mind, is it?
No, exactly. They're not going to go, oh yeah, sorry. Bam. Here's Van Heck. Ball wide to Dunk.
Oh my days.
Igor on the ball.
Makes sense.
Here's Matoma. They've got to go help him there, Saka. I know you worked so bloody hard, but you've got to
Stop the cross.
ball into the box and head in.
He should really have done better with that, you know.
It was
I know
that
he's
making
only a
it
young guy, but even so.
Ball came in from, was it Gross?
Yeah, it came off them. This is horrible, man.
Yeah, this is
so nervy,
these
man.
moments are worse than watching them.
To give Zinchenko his credit there, he got close enough to him so that he didn't get the clear header on, so that's good defending.
Yikes.
You could see Mikel was a bit agitated there, as well he might be.
Odegaard into Eddie.
All right, look at that.
Trossard.
See the game strong.
Good composure. Here's
He
Zinni.
just tapped me because Eddie did a good touch.
Oh,
That's what I got apart with, man. Even you and your feet on the thing, and this guy and his Eddie cape.
Eddie, he's gonna ring it at 1 a.m. because of that work.
I forget this is Trossard against
Come
the former
on.
club. That is nice.
Yeah.
That's nice.
That's
Come
it.
on, it's
Come
all
on, Eddie.
space.
And Ben White.
Go on. Go on, Kai! Havertz! Havertz! Yes! Come on! Yes! Yes!
Finally!
What are you saying, man?
Kai Havertz! Come on! Let's go!
Oh my days.
Hey, Leandro Trossard in the build-up to that,
That was
though.
beautiful.
Nice.
Fantastic.
Come on!
Nice ball from Eddie as well.
Yeah. Really nice ball.
Play, boys.
Well done, Kai.
You're right.
We needed that because he was getting a bit stiff.
Very. Yeah.
This was nice.
Yeah, Trossard's
Very
done well.
nice.
Look at this. Lovely.
Oh,
Odegaard,
nice.
brilliant. Eddie, brilliant.
Every
Lovely
decision was
pocket.
correct.
Eddie
Yeah.
assist.
Perfect.
Look,
Look at that from Eddie. What a
Perfect.
pass.
Perfect.
That was a great pass.
That's what I'm saying.
Nice.
I can't see Laurie's face, but I know he's smiling about that.
His leg, did you think over his leg?
Went under his.
Oh,
yeah,
no, he
think.
lifted it.
Little think.
He lifted it. That's
I
a
don't know
great
what's better. I
finish.
don't know what was better, the assist or the goal.
Both brilliant, Laurie.
Make sure you call him and tell him though. Remind him, man.
Play, boys.
I think we
you know.
can safely say that
Don't
should
you
be it.
dare. Don't you
That
dare.
should
Don't
be
you
it.
dare say a word, Laurie.
Oh no, what are they doing?
10 minutes added time.
No,
Nah. That's not VAR.
so Havertz looking at the referee as if to say what?
This is nice though. This is revenge from last season. 'Cause,
Oh, they're taking him off. Right.
Yeah. I'll play.
All right, Kai.
See, if that was Bruno and he had Anfield next, he'd have taken off his shirt when he scored to get the yellow card.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh, same goal difference as City as well.
Saka as well.
Wow.
Reece Nelson, yeah, good to see Reece Nelson.
Look at
Top
that.
of the league. Aston Villa are set from what he's got.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Mad thing.
It's looking like the table at the start of the season for balls kicked.
Ah. It's true.
Get it, 'cause the A and, yeah.
Well, we said at the top of the show, didn't we, that this could be one of the most exciting title races in years, and I think it could be.
I hope so. This is
Liverpool's goal difference is plus 21. Oh boy, they got you. That's what you're gonna jump.
Can
Plus
United?
30.
one day
By the end
only.
of the day,
Come on, United. For one day only.
Yeah.
Not even for 2 hours.
Last man stand up.
I'm also one of those though, yeah. If Liverpool go 3-0 up, I want it to become 7.
Yeah.
Like, do you know what I mean?
You can't have half him, but you want a full embarrassment.
Actually, well, no, but that will get Ten Hag sacked. So
Goal difference, man. Liverpool's
it,
goal
man.
difference.
Yeah, man. The enjoyment.
What I can't believe that they're lining up Graham Potter should. Surely that's not true.
I don't know. I don't know what to believe.
Yeah,
Man.
nor do I. I don't think they'll even sack him.
I say Roy Keane, bro. That's all I'm saying, man. You need someone to come and.
Have you seen his record in management?
Yeah.
Roy Keane.
It's not as bad as people make
he
out.
did all right at Sunderland,
So
didn't he?
he would
Yeah, it's
punch
not as
up
bad as people.
half the change.
But they need punching up. Do you remember our changer room 4 years ago?
No, I know. I'm not
They
them
needed
niggas, I'm not
punching
them
up,
niggas.
bro. Bellerin and them, man.
Oh no.
Bro, these men at Man United, they need punching up. Roy Keane, get in there. 6-month deal.
But you know what? In today's era, that punching up team doesn't work.
I know, because they got HR.
That old school, yeah.
Not like in our day, Beckham.
Yeah.
He takes it on the chin, keeps it moving.
Quite literally.
Yeah, literally the boot. Yeah.
Yeah, but you rate that. Rate it. Do you get it? Nowadays, you. Imagine you got a boot to the face. You'll be off sick for 4 years, bro.
Hang on a minute, where did you get 6 minutes from?
I got boots running.
That must be the substitutions then.
Sub, they had
2
30
goals.
seconds
It's
per
2
sub.
minutes. Oh, I thought it was 2 minutes per sub. Am I going mad?
2 minutes.
Maybe I'm going crazy.
2 minutes.
Been no injury.
I'm sure Julian.
2 whole damn minutes.
Julian told
for
me.
one sub.
Julian told me to say it's 2
Why
minutes per
do
sub.
you
No,
listen
it's
to
not.
Julian?
Julian told
That's
me.
probably the first place to go.
Yeah.
And if that is the rule, then it's a farce. 2
It's 30
minutes.
seconds,
5
sure.
subs, 10
Yeah.
minutes had it done.
Yeah.
Listen, Julian.
6 minutes is a bit much, man.
I feel like Cesar just put Julian in it.
No, I didn't. You will. Wait, I'll ask when we see him.
I'll ask him,
Ask
and he'll go, no, what I said was.
Yeah, he'll try and twist it.
And then he'll rattle on.
Just say to him, how long they had on for substitutions? And because if you say Cecil, he will start trying to twist it.
All right, fine.
And it's 6 minutes.
That second goal just wrapped it up.
Yeah, 6 minutes is chill, man. It's 2-0.
That'd be right.
2-0 flatters Brighton, though, I've got to say, man, because
I think it does. I agree.
It does flatter.
No, I can't lie. That chance they had though, that could have changed the whole dynamic.
Yeah, it could have. I mean, that's the difference, right? Kai took that. Was it? Who missed it? Pascal Gross or who missed
No,
it?
it wasn't gross. I forgot.
Oh,
That's good
so
by Trossard.
good
Oh,
from
Trossard's
Trossard.
there.
Nice.
Has he gone through?
Yeah, he's got that.
Look at that.
It looked like he just.
Yeah.
Go on.
from side.
0.5
Oh,
Unlucky.
times 2, so up to 0.5.
that's good from Declan
This press
Rice.
is unbelievable. The speed of it.
Declan Rice is brilliant.
That's
Good ball.
Oh,
Good idea. Smith.
Rowe!
Oh, that's a great save.
Should be 3.
Oh, great save. Oh, someone's hurt as well.
Yeah, had a
Come
couple
on,
headed.
that was nice though.
That
Louis
was nice.
Dunk again. In
The
the
vision in the box there to set it back there. There's quality.
Good to see Smith Rowe getting minutes in the Premier
He
League.
can't find the net, can he? There was a game, was it Brentford?
He was
and
angry,
he missed a big chance. He was like nearly crying after the game.
Mikel,
man.
yeah.
He's crying,
It was
why?
Brentford, yeah, because he wanted to score.
Yeah, he had a one-on-one. I think keeper just got a touch.
He had 2 good chances in that game and to come on.
Yeah, but why?
Yeah, no, he's quite. Yeah.
He actually took that well because he hit it low. It's a good save from the keeper.
Soon to be Jamaican international.
They're trying.
Smith Rowe?
Yeah, him, Reece Nelson. Reece Nelson's next to come over to Jamaica and represent them. And yeah, Smith Rowe they're looking to get. Amari Hutchinson as well.
Is that Kivior coming on?
Yeah.
Looks like it, yeah.
If Jamaica was to get, seriously, I know we've said this many times before, if they was to get the guys that
Yeah, they've
from
got
the
the
heritage,
That'd be quality.
they'd have a hell of a team.
What ones that actually have the
Yeah.
like that'd be unreal.
They would be a hell of a team. Potentially, because still got to manage it. But some of the names they'd be able to get.
A lot of love for Kai Havertz in the comments, and rightly so. King Kai with a crown there. 29 finally scores. I wouldn't say finally. It's been a decent run the last month and a bit.
He scored a few.
This is our year, says pepper or salt. 6 minutes at a time. ESR's unlucky. Don't worry about anyone, concentrate on ourselves. I want Tuchel at United just for Chelsea tears, says Ronnie Dodge. Yeah, we'll see what happens with United.
Couple minutes
They're
left.
still working hard to defend this lead. Ball goes to the back post.
Oh, well done.
Oh, Kivior's come on.
Still unbeaten.
I remember that.
Brighton have been really disappointing.
They have actually.
Yeah, you know what? I'm going
I think they've been really good.
I think we've been really good.
Oh,
We've been really good, but
Yeah.
I thought they had a bit more to kind of stick it on us, especially in the first half. I feel like
Yeah,
they did
you know why I'm
absolutely
going to.
nothing.
You know why I'm going to agree with you. Yes, we have been good, but right from the off, Brighton never really showed that they were going to come to win.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
they kind of just sat back.
Yeah.
I tried to hit us
Which
on
is
the
kind of
break.
unlike them because
Kind of nothing to them.
yeah.
I think this is one of those ones where it's more us that played well than it is them
Yeah.
playing poor. Because from
Yeah.
the get-go, we set the tone. First 15, 20 minutes,
Yeah.
we sucked the life out of them. Wasn't allowing them to progress much. Anytime they did get past the first or second line, they'd have to reset. No shots on target, first half. After
Could
that,
be
it's a
that
long way
game in
back.
the week kind of took it out of them a little bit as well.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm probably going to ask this
Yeah,
question
Thursday.
for the fan cams, but are we peaking? It's not peaking too soon, but can Arsenal's team go to another level? Because I feel like we started slow
Gonna
in the
have to
season.
next week.
Yeah, exactly. But do you see us going to another level? There's injuries. There's
But we've
players
just
still
been told all season that we've got this far without playing near our best.
But then, is this our best?
Yeah, this. I feel.
If we play like this at home against Liverpool, City, Villa. Do we beat them?
Yeah, I feel like it's come. I feel like we're close to it. Yeah.
And you still think this isn't our best?
I think we're growing. We've been growing all season. The worst football we played for me was August, September.
Yeah,
and then through October, like maybe because we had games like City.
When was the Chelsea draw?
Or whatever. We started to maybe open up. Zinchenko, Jesus for return or whatever. The last, I think of Wolves. This game, I think of who else have we played?
Some of the Champions League forms.
Lens game, 6-0.
Yeah.
The Villa game, the Luton game. I think we've played some really good attacking football in these games.
But there's another level. You're saying we're still
The
growing.
Bournemouth game we were really good.
I feel like there's not much.
All time.
Not that there's not much more we can go, because once the injured players return, there might be a different Arsenal that Arteta when Timber and that's back. But I think this is this is an elite level Arsenal. This is an elite level Arsenal football side. So
In the end, that was a very professional performance.
3 points, we move.
That was a
Anfield.
fantastic performance. I'm really happy with that. Really happy with that.
Sit back and watch United Liverpool today.
I think I'm not happy at how long it took to get the second goal.
Yeah.
I think we should wrap this sort of game up earlier, because before the second goal, it looked like they was going to get back into it. That's what I don't like about this controlling thing, because if you don't put the game to bed, really and truly at home in the last 15 minutes, we shouldn't be under pressure to Brighton. Yeah. God help us in a semi-final of the Champions League against Real Madrid. If this is, so that's what I'm thinking about. So yeah, I'm happy. Performance great, but finish your chances so we can make changes with 30 minutes to go. We know the 3 points are wrapped up, rather than leave.
this is not the peak Arsenal for you. You think there's still they can still go to another level? Do you think?
Yeah, I do.
I reckon we can go to the next level.
Just doing what the players do.
You're a big man, you know.
I think the performance is somewhere near peak. I think the finishing.
That's the only thing.
That genuinely could have been 5 or 6.
Yeah.
But no one comes back from injury and improves the fit unless you improve in January. But
then we've seen it against Lens at home. We scored 6. It's a Champions League game.
It's hard, yeah. See, it's a question. I'm intrigued to hear what the fans have to say.
100%.
I do want to say, what do you think they said at half time? Do you think he did what we said? It's coming.
Back of the head.
What do you think? Back of the head. Hair dryer and boot.
I think this one.
Sorry.
Jesus. You don't have to be one or the other. He could have quite sternly put it to them. Like, sometimes you can get passionately, you can get angry in like a proud father kind of way.
Right.
Like, you're playing brilliantly and you're not winning, you get into them, and it's like, win this game or you're all going to be kicking yourselves. And I thought Arsenal looked really good throughout that 90. I mean, just scrolling through Twitter a little bit, a lot of best performance of the season from us.
Wow.
I mean, when you consider the opposition, the amount we dominated, how little we gave them, I think it's in the top 3.
Yeah.
When you consider everything.
Premier League, definitely.
Yeah.
I agree.
Probably
Well, home
best.
man away you're talking?
Yeah. Huh?
Home man.
It's definitely top 3.
Best performance of the
I'm
season.
trying to think.
Yeah.
Okay, overall.
In the league.
Yeah.
Football's great.
Because they
Intensity was
controlled
right.
from start to finish.
Yeah.
As Ty said, it should have been 4-0 really. But you take 2-0, won't you? Because at the end of the day,
You take 3 points in this
3
league.
points,
You take them,
clean
you enjoy
sheet.
them.
Yeah, and a clean sheet.
no injuries.
Yeah.
It's a good day.
All right, everyone, we're going to be back for the full-time show in about 15-20 minutes' time. Fan cams will be coming out as well. A big thanks to Laurie, Turkish, Cecil and Christian Ty. We will be here, as I said, about 15-20 minutes. So download the AFTV Plus app. That's your chance to tap on Fan Zone. Easy to do, free to do, and you can have your say at full time with us as well. Don't forget, we have Christmas merch as well on the AFTV Plus app. You can find it there, or you can find it in the link in the description below. Things like this. Look at the 3 Kings as well. All right, big thanks to Frank. Big thanks to everyone involved. Thanks to all of you. Subscribe to AFTV if you haven't yet. And we'll be going through the afternoon and evening as we look ahead as well to the Liverpool Man United game that we have to keep an eye on as we react to this really, really great win. Catch you all in a bit.